Long ago, the world of Elshant was rich and bountiful, brimming with life and magic. The light from the goddess of fire had long ago cast away the dark-born gods beneath the earth, and for the thousands of years that followed, countless empires and civilizations rose to call this land home. It was a time of peace and prosperity for humanity. But that period came to a close in the blink of an eye, and all that was left was the Fallow. Only drifters are able to withstand the corrupting nature of the Fallow and stop it from consuming the rest of the world. There are some people that believe all is doomed and there's nothing left to fight for, but others still hold on to the hope that the world can be saved from becoming nothing more than a distant echo of itself.
Welcome everyone to an exciting episode of Echoes of the Drifter. If you have been following the series, please go watch it. I don't know what we're doing with our lives, but we're gonna continue doing it anyways. Tonight we jump into episode number 8 of our beloved campaign. And last we left off, we're gonna have a bit of a session recap done by the one, the only Mr. William. Whenever you are ready, Will.
Alrighty. Phew. Last session, our two dedicated criminals had come up with a plan to get some info. So, Cohen and Lance decided to convince the party to go along with their criminal plan to break in to this. We'll call him Spy. Secret Spy. So he convinces the party to go along with this plan. We all get our roles. We start off with Cohen and Xoey are the role of the distraction. So they head out into the street and begin making a distraction while one criminal and one honest farmer break in. For a while, neither of these roles go very well. We do a good job sneaking in and getting in. Lance better than he should be. But we can't really find anything. Also, on the outsides, Xoey does not follow the instructions that were provided to her previously and absolutely fucking obliterates Cohen. Eventually, Eustace and Lance's cover is not blown fully, but goofed up, and in the commotion of fixing this, we are revealed in the bathroom of all places the location of the secret correspondence. We acquire these, but we are set upon again in this apartment. So we take a defensive stance, Eustace ready to fight his way out, and Lance proceeds to absolutely fucking obliterate two more motherfuckers with absolute ease, again proving that he is a career criminal. So we acquire the man we're looking for, we acquire the letters we need, and we take him to the torture dungeon. We leave him alone with Varuna. Obviously, none of us want to witness the egregious sins she's about to commit. She goes full Hannibal Lecter on him and scares him into giving the deets. And that's when we start learning all the deets about the benefactor of this whole situation, Mr. Lucien. We get all the info out of the boy, and we come in to give the party all the deets. When we start talking about Lord Lucian, Lance admits to their past together. Lance used to be a little of a non-consensual contractual obligation, let's say, with Mr. Lucian. And he seemed pretty fucked up about it, understandably so. But after clearing the air, we all call it an evening. But Lance and Xoey stay behind. Lance kind of talks out a bit of the pain from these memories and admits that he's afraid that Mr. Lucian might use Xoey, and they talk it out. But the next day, they move on, ready for the next step. We do some cleanup. We get going. We go back to the potion shop, wrap up some quests. Xoey continues gaining power as she now has the option to hit people with a giant metal stick or fuck them up with her hands as she gets a hand fucker up potion. We do a wife swap with our new favorite party. We get the better wife, clearly. And we head on to the town. The town is called.
Marenice.
The town is called Marenice. Oh yeah, on the way, Eustace continually fails at befriending old people who all hate him, but they do meet a very kind and nice old man with a very sick axe. With that, they head on in, and Eustace has the great plan to let Rava do all the talking for the rest of this adventure. Varuna selfishly inserts herself into this plan. Very rude, very mean. But I say it's okay. We head on out to see the festivities, see the town. It's a lovely place, and we stumble into a bit of a town shindig. And we decide that we should get in on the action. But before we do, Varuna and Rava get into the manor through Rava being just a blossoming socialite. I mean, he's got a silver tongue on him. So Rava talks his way into the whole manor. He makes his way, talks to the I believe it's the king, but noble. I actually forget his title. But we talk to the lord of the town, and Varuna sweet talks their way, and he wants to meet us all. So, with all of us being able to meet in the castle now, Varuna goes off to get us. We cut back to us entertaining the villagers, which we do. Eustace does very well. Eustace actually grabs all their attention because he's so cool and interesting. So he leads them all on a nice little parade throughout the town at high velocities. It's great. It's a blast. Until Xoey very rudely stops the celebrations with a small atom bomb made out of her own kinetic energy. We meet up with Varuna and Rava again, and we all head up back to the manor. We see the old man again. Have some chit chat, and as we head on back, we meet a very nice and darker than average elf. He's kind of badass. He's a little base. He does, in fact, hate the government. And he does a little murder. We do a little bit of political assassination. We all decided in that moment that we also, in fact, hate the government, which is what all the cool kids do. And that's about where we end. And I spoke in the wrong time frame there. At the very end is when we learned that he is in fact a darker than average elf. That happened at the very end of the sessions.
And I am dark.
Thank you for pointing that one out, because we go back inside of Beer Castle. And as you guys are sitting down, you all just witness what happened. Suddenly, drops of blood spill from the corpse of this noble. As you're standing there, Arathar walks towards the door and stops right at the edge. He turns his face towards the party And he addresses everyone. He says, "You all stay there and watched. Not out of fear. Definitely not out of weakness. Because a part of you knows that he deserved this fate. Look around you. This chamber, that so-called Lord's crown, this rotten legacy was never built for any of you. You fight monsters in the dark, bleed on roads no noble will ever walk. And for what? For their power, their approval. You didn't stop me tonight, and I won't forget it. There is a place for people like us who see the cracks in this system, who understands what is coming.
What did you say?
You said he was the dark.
I heard that. Come on, guys, we all heard that.
I just keep hearing lip smacking. I'm gonna leave this to you guys. Varuna's gonna get up and she's gonna walk over to Hermes. Just like she did in the previous session before we left off.
Where do your little band of revolutionaries reside?
Revolutionaries. I wouldn't call us that. But you're welcome. You'll know where to find me. And in that moment, you guys hear a voice echoing throughout the entire room. You're not exactly sure where it comes from, but you hear a voice that goes, "My lord, the spell is ready. The ritual has been completed. We are just waiting your command." The elf turns his attention towards the ceiling, and he says, "I have to go now. The people of this town was served lies, and I'm about to offer them something real. Time." And in that moment, from the coat on his back, he sprouts wings and flies towards the ceiling, goes out through a window, and as he disappears, you guys hear, almost through what seems to be a huge spell, his voice is amplified and is able to hear throughout the town. "People of Marenice, the lords of this place have fed your children with promises, starvation, and broken fantasies. In 3 days' time, I will destroy this place. And I will give you all 3 days. Flee this place at once. Save what you can. Because when the bell tolls on the morning of the 3rd day, this city will fall." And the voice disappears. as we hear a commotion outside, and you guys begin to hear in the far distant corners of this castle the sound of armor clattering against each other as it looks like a troop of guards is heading your way. Varuna, as you're looking at Hermes on the ground, you notice there is a stab wound on his shoulder, right where the connection of his armor meets another piece of plate. You see he was stabbed and pierced through and through in a clean cut. He's breathing, but very unconscious and weak. And it's in this moment when you guys hear the commotion happening outside. You hear the sound of bell towns. You hear the sound of people running away as the light outside turns red and red, almost as a blood moon is surfacing throughout this land.
Guys, we actually may have fucked up by not stopping to do with this.
We know where we're going after this, and we know where his riches were, the dead guy. Why does it matter?
Well, the fact that the town's gonna get destroyed.
Well, it's not like he's not giving them a, zero option to leave.
Wait, guys, I don't get it. Why is he destroying the town if he killed the guy?
This happens all the time. Rulers fall, get killed by other people who take their place, then they do whatever they want with the land. Whether what's left stands or gets destroyed, what's the difference?
Well, I mean, he already killed the guy he didn't like, so why is he destroying the land?
I don't see why we have to care. It's not like we plan on staying here.
I mean, I guess I don't really care. It just doesn't make sense.
There's a lot of things in this world that don't make sense. It's twisted.
Before we discuss more, I would not want to be here while a bunch of guards walk in on their dead, leader, and we're the only ones sitting around. So, I cast in my 30 foot emanation. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace. Maybe we should try and find a way out of here before they walk in on us.
Lance is right. You three go ahead and leave. I'll stay here with Hermes, and I can always turn invisible to get away if I need to. But I need to treat his wounds first. I'll catch up.
Wait. We're not actually running.
Zoe, Lance is suggesting that we get away from where the guards are coming, because from their perspective, it probably looks like we killed the Lord instead, which we didn't. So to avoid them thinking that, the three of you should leave here. Not run away, but leave here.
Okay, but we're gonna stay here for the next 3 days and fight that fraud, right?
Not if I have anything to say about it. We'll talk about that later. Go!
Okay.
Is there a back exit?
Rabbi points and says, I think that fat fucking idiot was about to skip through that tunnel. And he points towards the back of the room. And you see there is like a half door open that appears to be like a secret entrance. I bet it lights somewhere nice.
Ravi, you're looking extra good today. I don't know what it is.
The light of
What the fuck are you talking
murdering
about?
a leader makes you, it brings out your ass for sure.
Let's just fucking go. Stop talking about my ass.
He said,
That's-
yeah,
I said, well, now that you mention it, actually we can just go. Never mind, it's not important.
On the way out, could I loot him?
Yes, you may loot them.
My road! Hell yeah,
Always
brother!
important to loot the dead, the dead leader. I learned that long ago.
Yeah.
You find a signet ring with a ruby quartz on it. You find a very expensive cloak made of pelt. And you find a pocket watch of some kind.
Perfect. I'm gonna grab those. It really sucks that the dark elf took it on his way out, but you know.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Alright, I'm gonna keep those close by and then make our way through the dark tunnels.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
To
Yeah,
the
I
mountains.
Through the secret tunnel. Varuna, as you're like standing there, you're treating the wounds of Sir Hermes. A bunch of guards show up. My lord! And they stop dead cold in that moment. They look around. What happened here, young girl?
Oh, guards, I'm so glad you're here. Unfortunately, it might be too late. This dark-clothed marauder came in and murdered the manor lord and severely injured Sir Hermes here. I'm trying to heal him as best as I can, but the marauder left earlier. That booming voice, I think that was him.
Where's my men? Secure all exits. Let's find this guy. And they all like kind of like spread out, and some of them stay within the room. And in that moment, you hear a childish-looking voice, sounding voice, "Grandpa!" And Catherine kind of like enters the scene. She rushes forward. She kneels right next to her grandfather, and begins to like push him, like side to side. Grandpa, wake up! And she's just moving from side to side in a panic mode.
Catherine, stop! You might hurt him further. He will be okay. I'm healing him, but you gotta stop jostling him. He's in a very sensitive state right now.
He stops immediately and then says, "I'm sorry, Grandpa. I'm sorry this happened to you. And will he be alright? He won't die, right? He will not die? I said some pretty mean things. And I don't want him to die."
Well, I'm definitely not going to let him if I can help it. The first thing you have to do is stop saying I'm sorry. You had nothing to do with this, okay?
Okay.
We all say mean things. So,
Right.
start thinking about how you're gonna apologize about it, and I'll do my best to help him.
Okay. Thank you. One guard approaches. "Let's take the wounded. Come on, men. This way." And they grab Sir Hermes and some of the wounded men from the ground. What do you do, Varuna? As they take off.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on Sir Hermes?
Yeah, you may.
Will I find it? That's 12, big money.
He recovers some hit points. He opens his eyes for a second. He says, "Young girl, what happened? Did I failed?"
You fought valiantly, sir. You've been very, very injured. You need to focus on getting better. So you can talk to Catherine again. She's right here. We're not going anywhere.
You see. So indeed I have failed my oath. Catherine, I'm okay. And he kind of like begins to blur his, close and open his eyes from time to time. He says, "I just need A little bit of rest. And he falls back into a slumber. Thank you for that.
Varuna's going to turn to Catherine and look at her and take her hand and say, what I need you to do is stay with him as best you can. If he gets hot, wet a rag, drape it across his forehead. And if he needs it, give him another health potion, okay?
Okay.
I've done all that I can here. The rest is up to you and him.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And the guard says, we deeply appreciate it. Let's go, Catherine. Here is nowhere safe. And the guard takes the girl as the other guards take Herms away. And we're gonna cut back to the exit of this tunnel you guys were in. As this tunnel seems to take you, what it seems to be, across a cavern.
Why would we need to cut to the cavern? It's going to be uneventful down here. Nothing bad could happen in this cavern.
Are we going to run into a band of skeletons in this cavern again?
I hate those guys.
Was not exactly what I was expecting.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see Kaplan of leadership today.
You guys know he's a dark elf.
I learned that rather recently.
How about you, Rafa?
I mean, he didn't need to announce it, to be honest.
That's what I'm thinking.
But it looks like whatever his fucking goal is in this town, it goes beyond killing that guy.
I mean, the second he left, the sky went blood red. Now, usually, good people don't do that, I don't think.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions just because he's a dark elf. We haven't seen the spell.
Okay, I think it was.
I know
it was
you're
less-
prone to that sort of behavior.
Okay, for once, I didn't even flinch at the dark elf part. It was more when he sprouted wings, flew through the window, placed the world in darkness, and claimed he would be back in 3 days to destroy the village whether people are there or not. It was more that part.
Hard to say.
I don't know.
He seemed to have some sort of respect for powerful people or something. He called the lord like a weak lord or some shit like that.
Well, seems like we just replaced one self-righteous, power-hungry asshole with another.
Yeah. All in all, at the beginning it seemed more like a Viva la Revolution type deal, and then
Yeah.
by the end it seemed like dictator toppling.
Kind of what it felt like to me. So, what do you think?
It's a little highbrow for her, I think. Political
Yeah.
intrigue.
Might be. But hey, what have you thought about what he said? About fighting monsters and bleeding roads no noble will. I don't remember. Something about being abused or some shit.
It's really hard to say now. Now that as Lance aptly put, the sky blood went off. Hard to tell what was real, what was horseshit.
See, from what he was saying, I thought I understood. Like Eustace was saying, but now I'm more conflicted. He also seemed open for us to have an invitation to wherever he's staying, but yeah, he really switched up the second he left, to be honest.
I mean, I wanted to kill that fat fuck anyway, so.
I mean, me too, but after doing it, I wasn't gonna destroy the place.
It's the fucking confusing part. Why?
That's the
Yeah.
question.
Well, he said we'll know it when we see it. So I'm hoping during these next 3 days we walk by some sort of guild hall that says all lords or bastards or something like that. So
I've not met one good lord yet.
What nobility and the authority. But at least they don't destroy towns so just like that.
better to kill them slowly with corruption. That's what they always say.
Man, I don't fucking know.
Where even are we?
You know? You mention it. This is not what I expected as an escape hatch from a manor. This seems very dangerous.
Where was he even headed? We're like, we kind of pad around the area trying to get like an idea of if it was used for anything other than like a quote-unquote escape hatch, or if there's anything about this place that is of importance, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Roll
Go
a
ahead
what
and...
the fuck is this place check.
You guys may roll me survival or investigation check.
Thank you for the ore, that was perfect.
I have been known to survive. Actually, I'm dead. What am I talking about? I'm a dead guy.
Well, you guys kind of suck in caverns.
Wait, hang on, wait.
Bravo, your attitude has suddenly become less endearing to me.
Wait. Before you do anything.
Okay, I'm doing.
Wait.
That's Bravo.
Wait. He is gonna cast guidance on you too.
My goat.
Bravo, you're a good kid. I've always said that.
Wait, what? Bravo, now I'm curious. What do you do when you fight? How do you fight?
I would never.
He says, I just fucking smite the fuck out of people.
Oh my god, he's a pal.
He's a righteous paladin. What? No. That was out of character. I don't know why I said that.
Y'all, we did get the
Yeah, I
better
also
one.
said
Holy
this.
shit!
I think
No,
me and Will are both on the same roll.
Oh wait, I
after
don't, yeah, I don't know why it's taking me so long. I can also boost my roll. I'm just too invested in figuring out
This
Rava.
motherfucker.
Yeah, let me also make my roll actually work. Actually, no, I was gonna say, can I see if his works first? But I won't be greedy.
No, because we're on the same right now. I made it to you.
Oh,
so
you
that-
made it back to me? Okay, well
You
that's
had-
okay. My turn.
We're both on 13 right now.
We're both just slowly going up by small amount. This is I think literally the first time I'm using this ability because I keep forgetting about it. I'm not used to playing a reborn.
Oh, it's been a hot ass minute.
Smart. Okay, you're
I am
good.
up to 16.
16. Okay, nice. I'm gonna say that Eustace, as you explore the area as you as well, Lance, we kind of like stay on a stationary pose where it allows Varuna to like catch on to the rest of us. But before she joins, Eustace, on that roll, you do find something interesting. As you explore the caverns, you sort of found what seems to be some derelict structures here. Um, what you found seems to be some sort of like um, passing by looking prison or dungeon. Okay. Um, as you look at these, what it looks to be structure, you see that it's very old, probably centuries old. Um, and you see a bunch of shackles rusted on the ground. You see a kind of like a station where you can see that's where they could put some like wagon or something like that. And in kind of like a back room, you find a room filled with dresses, very old women dresses. And as you kind of like take it all in, you also find what seems to be the remains of some people. And as you're investigating that, Varuna, that's when you arrive in the scene.
I just had a thought. Out of character. I find it very funny that Varuna's like with all these guards and stuff, and she talks her way out of it. And she's like, "All right, guys, I'ma leave now," and then she walks through the secret.
Where did she go?
Thankfully,
no,
they left before that.
I hear someone speaking Dark Elf around that corner.
What? Where? She's gone.
It's great.
Also, Connor, are you here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, we said something to Zoe earlier. You didn't respond.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh, my bad. Alright. I'll look around and come back to the group. Oh, we're not. Glad you're back. This seems to be some sort of. Can't tell if it was a dungeon they abandoned or like a hideout, because there's fancy women clothes back there, but there's also chained up prisoners.
Fancy clothes. Are they any good?
Yeah, what type of dresses were they? Are we talking old lady dresses?
We're talking rural peasant girl kind of dresses, very old and out of fashion by this era in time. No.
Ew, and probably
I'd say
moth eaten.
Wait.
I'd say
ugh.
they're real pretty.
Since you love to contradict me so much, Eustace, that means that they're shit. We should keep moving.
I mean, type of dress my wife would wear.
That's all you have to say.
Oh.
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 Well, I don't.
I'll wear it.
No.
That is creepy on so many levels.
No, you don't strike me as a dress type. You don't gotta wear. I was just saying why I thought they were pretty.
Okay. I don't like dresses.
We should keep moving before the guards discover this place. That door is still open. I couldn't close it.
Let me check one thing. Can I go look at these fucking peasant corpses that are all chained up down here?
Yes.
Can I
What do
Hey,
you wanna?
either how or both how long they've been dead and if I can tell how they died.
You can give me a medicine check for that.
Of course, the corpse wants to look at corpses. Oh my god.
It's a natural inclination.
Yeah, that's much better.
There you
Oh
go.
my god, I got a guidance pop up.
22. Eustace, you see by the condition of these bones, that they might be older than you, first of all. Um, and as far as the age, based on the size of the bones, the femurs, and everything, it looks to be girl clothes. It doesn't look like any of them went above 20 years of age.
Oh, this got sad fairly quick.
He's an anthropologist, guys.
Alright, so it's all young girls, but they're all older than me. Is it in any way like possible to tell like how they died? Is there any like their heads they're got a smushed skull, like they're still shackled? Is there any way to tell?
You don't see any injuries. But you do sense that the idea that might have been something to do with malnutrition, just by the porosity and the density of the bones.
Oh, they got weak bones. I can tell this sort of thing. I'm thinking that no matter how bad that dark elf might be, it's not necessarily a bad thing. The Lord is gone.
Great. So can we go now?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking nobles are a piece of shit.
Couldn't
Rather
agree
just
more.
say what I'm thinking.
You're welcome.
Travis literally, it's just so literally me.
And
Why are you in such a hurry?
Because at any moment, guards can discover this tunnel and come down here and find us. And I can't very well explain why we would go down a tunnel while there's all that going on up there. We would look even more suspicious. So can we please go? I don't want us to end up in any more trouble than we might be.
Oh, okay, but
at this point,
the the noble guy got cut up into 1,000 pieces, and none of us have a blade that fine.
God forbid they discover the damage y'all did to those walls earlier, Xoey. So,
Oops.
if you are all done contradicting me and not listening, can we please leave now?
I thought that's what we're doing. We're following you, but you keep telling us that we're going.
Everything I say. Everything I say. And she starts stomping away.
what the fuck just happened?
She doesn't like back talk.
She hates me.
God damn it.
She fucking hates everyone.
I lean down and pat Zoe on the shoulder. She only hates one of us. Don't worry, little sprout.
And that's probably you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's me.
I'm sorry, Eustace.
It's okay.
We should
Can't
probably
go.
hurry. She's gonna shout again.
Yeah, she really will. Yeah, we should go.
You guys are walking through the tunnel. Eventually, you kind of like find an area where you hear sounds coming from above, and you realize that you're kind of like walking from underneath the town. So you faintly hear the sound of people above you guys, and in that moment, Lance, you are the one with the what's it? Is it called a stud? The magical stud.
It was Eustace who had the sending stud, or whatever it was called.
Oh, I think it's in the
It
party
was.
inventory.
Oh, I should have it, but
yeah, Eustace
I-
has said that
I
he picked
didn't-
it up.
I didn't move it. Yeah, my bad. I do have it. I moved it
Okay.
into my inventory.
Okay. As you guys walking, suddenly, just as usual, just like holding it, you receive a message in your hand.
Thought it was on vibrate.
It rattles inside.
Hey, Bex 100, what's going on? The town is a complete mess. Everybody's running around. What happened?
The Lord has been dispatched, and there's a cult raising skeletons.
You wait for a second and hear a second message. That sounds all crazy. Meet us outside of town. Here, I'll tell you where we are. And he tells you their location on the road.
Took all of his DM abilities not to say I'll mark it on your map.
Yes. As you just hear that in your head.
Alright, Rava. We gotta meet up with your chaps on the outside of town.
Okay. Well, should we see where this leads or go to the surface now?
I mean, it might lead us right to where we need to go. Life's funny like that sometimes.
That's a good idea. I think we press forward.
Forward!
Forward. Until you guys arrive. Let me say we arrive here. As you arrive in a forest outside of Marenice.
I can already see the blood moon starting to affect the shading.
It's very red.
The name makes sense now.
That's my favorite color.
Really?
I look at the only color on her whole body.
Really?
I never would have guessed.
And from the place where you are standing, you guys see kind of like Marenice in the distance. As you guys just see just a cram load of people just trying to make their way outside of the town, hauling whatever they have, pack animals. Some of them drag furniture and what seems to be like small carts. You see people getting trampled on the way there.
Well, that was expected. At least they'll be safe.
If you
They'll
can
be
call
safe
it
as they get trampled.
Yeah. If you can call.
It could be an orderly crowd.
It could be an oddly traveling. Yeah, if you call being homeless out in the wilderness safe, then sure. Well, where are they supposed to be?
I look down at my map that is yet to be marked.
Grava says, I know where those fucking idiots are. Let's go.
By all
Lead the
means,
way.
lead the way.
As
Party
he
leader.
walks, yeah, as he walks in front, I'm gonna turn to the rest of the party and I'm like, is it just me, guys, or like, this guy is just way cooler than Cohen. I mean,
I was just thinking that.
he's, I mean, Cohen's pretty cool. I liked him. He was like, he helped me. But like, every time Rava speaks, it's just like exactly what I'm thinking.
I mean, I think Cohen's lame, but Tuxedo Mask is pretty cool.
Who is Tuxedo Mask?
I have no idea who that is.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh. One day you guys will fight him. He's very strong, but I beat him.
I believe you. If only you could click on this channel right now and see the short attached to this video.
Editor.
Oh wait, I have one important question.
Yeah.
Hey Rava,
Yeah.
can you cook?
No.
Would you ever attempt to?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Oh, that's
But
Go back to what you're doing. Oh, you are good.
You
Well,
say
since-
he's not good.
You're not good.
I always get my spices wrong.
Mm,
I mean, he puts spices. That's already better than Cohen.
that's a good point. That's a good point.
And he also understands that he's bad, whereas Cohen thinks he's good.
All right, carry on. I like turn back to the group. Yeah, you might be onto something.
All right. So around probably like 4 early in the morning, you guys have been traveling tonight. You guys meet with other party. You see that they have set up kind of like a camp in the middle of the forest. And you see all of them there, and Rhythm approaches the party. I'm glad to see that you guys are safe.
Yes, we made it out just fine. Xoey kind of steps out in front of everybody. Xoey, hang on, Varuna.
Zoe does?
Nope,
we get the
Varuna
point,
does.
baby.
It is
Zoe,
me,
get back here.
Varuna.
I don't know where my head is.
Wow. It seems like you have an inner power struggle within your body. I wouldn't recommend that, never.
Do you want to live to see tomorrow?
Yes.
Then shut the
All right.
fuck up and move on.
Yeah, I would listen to her. She's scary when she's mad, which is all the time. So she's just scary.
Hmm.
So that's your Rava. Anyway, what happened? Eustace, you said something about Lord being killed and taken care of? Then the whole place turned to red for some reason.
As far as I can
Yeah.
gather, this fella popped up, Arathar, or whatever he said his name was, declared he was a dark elf, killed the Lord, sprouted wings, disappeared, gave us an invite to his base wherever the hell it is. He didn't give us very good instructions or anything like that, so fuck if I know. Said that the whole town had 3 days to vacate before he destroyed the whole place. So, not too different from your usual assassination, rise to power, rinse, repeat. On the bright side, the Lord told me where his diamonds were, which is where we happened to be going. And that is the only important thing out of that whole nonsense we went through.
His diamonds. And Rava interrupts. Yeah, that guy was a pretentious little prick. Pointy-eared little bitch.
The
Well,
only reason why he hired us was to get his riches back, which is at the Bleeding Spire, apparently, according to him.
Well, I think I'm starting to see where things connect. And he points towards the distance. And you guys see a tower in the distance, rising across the foliage of, in the canopies of an old-looking forest. And above it, you see an orb of red energy forming, blurring out the sun.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that was where the Numpties' headquarters was, according to him. I really hope it's not, but that looks like the exact amount of edge that he was dressed in from absolute hair to toe tip.
Yeah, they're talking about the tower in the distance. That's when Cohen appears. And he says, well, it looks like the Fallow is increasing in the area. And it seems to be taking the life force out of nature itself. I will be surprised if anything's left standing if whatever this guy, Elf, you said, is planning of doing. I thought they were all dead or extinct.
Varuna kind of turns to Xoey real quick when he mentions that the fallow's increasing. Like, she's about to say something, but then she gets kind of like a bitter look in her eyes, and she just turns back around.
Well, why are you looking like that?
Don't worry about it, Xoey. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I think so too.
Well, whatever is going on, we cannot allow it to happen. We gotta see this through. Are you guys in?
Bleeding Spire, anybody? Seems we have 3 days to get this done.
I suppose.
I'm in.
At least you'll agree with me on that.
Never killed the dark elf.
Well, better now than never.
For all of the agreement, then let's head out. Let's go.
And
Wait.
Mhm.
Guys, where is our card?
No. It couldn't be. Bertha.
We're on
Where'd
foot
I
right
know?
now.
I
gotta
carried it over here, obviously.
The whole
We carried Bertha into the manor. Thank the god.
Can oh, I seen Rava the DM and I'm like, Rava, DM.
Hello, Rava.
Can I get Bertha and horses?
Bert and horses. Do you have? I mean, yes. You know, I think you have the speed to just rush back, and on Bell Street, and on Bertha, you can ride back and meet with the rest of the guys. I don't know if Zoe is proficient enough to drive the wagon, though. Does she have land vehicle proficiency?
No. I would just carry the wagon and the horses.
Unless you carry Eustace there, and then
She puts Bertha in the wagon, picks up the wagon with one hand, picks up Copper with the other, and just you. Fucking
Actually, yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah. No, listen, you gotta cross a river, and you have
Yeah.
one Bertha, 3 sacks of grain, and a boat.
yes, you can't go over with the this is a classic riddle. Okay, we do that
Alright.
still.
And we do that, okay.
We do the diggy.
All right, so Zoe and Eustace. So you pick up Eustace, whoosh, and you head away. You almost lost your hand along the process, Eustace, of how fast this is.
I grab it as it flies off my head.
Yes, and I'm gonna say we go to our map.
My God.
Only one creature has power in this dimension.
And I'm gonna show you your destination.
Oh.
The bleeding
Spire.
Oh, I fucked up anything.
Oh my god, it's bleeding everywhere. Look at it.
It is.
Yes. So I'm gonna say, you guys landed here outside of
was-
the town of
I was
Marenice.
just about to ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna say just like there, right?
Can you
Um,
unpause the game so that way I can do my shit?
Yes, chill, dude. Shit,
Okay.
my god.
And call him
Um,
a bitch.
I'm gonna say that you can either choose this square or this square to move, right? But
Hexagons, yeah.
they're hexagons. Thank you, Zoe. Apparently, you're really good at geometrical shapes and Sula numbers.
Well, I feel
But
like
I'm gonna.
we don't want to go the path route because everyone's trying to leave the city, aka take the road. So I feel like
It would,
going
it would
over.
steal Bertha.
Yeah,
Into the
I-
I'm gonna
woods.
say they're gonna reach you 1 square away from where you currently are, right? So if you land here
Mhm.
or there,
Mhm.
so he's gonna reach you in the next square.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So we go boop. And now, do we want her to reach us at the spire or next to the spire?
I mean, why cut out the middleman? You know, just go to the spires.
All right. There we go.
Alright.
Spire, I see.
You guys arrive at the Bleeding Spire. As you arrive around the Bleeding Spire, you guys and the other group are kind of like waiting outside a little bit. And when you guys finally arrive, that's when Ruvena and Mikalo approaches you guys and says, "Explore around the area. There looks to be monsters all around. And we don't know what's inside that tower." I mean, cannot be that bad, right? It's an old derelict tower in the middle of nowhere, with a giant oro blood on top of it. Nothing we haven't seen, right?
We've seen very different things.
Mikalo, shut the fuck up.
What?
I like Rava.
Like, Rava, come on, man, chill. Anyways, before we jump into this one, let's wait a little bit to get some extra sunlight. We don't want to go this all in the dark. Don't worry, guys, I'll protect you. Especially you, Angel. And he looks at you, Varuna.
She flashes him a weak smile and immediately focuses on something else.
And
Elf.
Mikalo. Mikalo goes like, she noticed me. And she walks off. Rubena says, just wait here for a couple of hours, and then we'll go right in.
All that walking, we could do with some rest. Unless you just want to go barreling in which case feel free to do so without me. And she's gonna walk away on her own.
Who would do that?
This time she just creating fights with no one even said.
She seems like uniquely upset this time.
Yeah. What do you guys do?
If I mean this earnestly. Nothing this time.
Is it the time of the month this time, guys?
Oh my god.
No. I think if any of us asked her that, other than you, it would be good for us.
So we're just gonna wait out here.
I question the whole daylight approaching thing. It seems like the orb is covering the sun. So I don't really know what the waiting on the daylight thing is, but I guess we could use some sleep.
Anyways, if anybody needs to take a quick short rest, now's the time.
How many hours are we waiting?
Rubena said a couple.
God damn it, if only it was 4.
God damn, it's a damn shame we couldn't get 4 hours there.
No.
I'll take my
And
4.
As you guys are waiting, outside of the tower, you guys hear a voice in your head. You feel a telepathic link happening around you guys. You guys hear. I see you have taken my invitation. You're free to enter unharmed. As long as your intentions are not to fight me. This tower, it's a special place. It used to belong to the Viren family. A long, long time ago. A duchess became crazy in this land because of love. She fell in love with a gunslinger. But he was in love with a peasant woman. That drove her crazy and weak. That's what love does to people. You have one invitation. There won't be a second one.
Did anyone else hear our dark elf friend making offers?
I heard him yapping, but I didn't really understand it. He wants us to fight him?
I think the opposite is that he only wants us in to not fight.
Say we go in with, and I do like air quotation marks on my fingers, good intentions, and we scout the place out, and if it seems like the only way out is through the confrontation, we never went in there with that idea, so. Should let us in.
That's not a bad idea.
And then we kick his fucking ass to the ground.
Okay, a little less out loud.
Hey, Robert, those are called inside thoughts.
Oh. Sorry.
If he
Oh no, fuck you. Fuck that guy, let's fucking kill him.
I'll work on it.
So your minds are made up?
Do you have a different idea?
Doesn't matter. Your minds are made up.
Well, I don't think any of us said their minds are made up.
That's why I'm asking, Eustace.
Alright.
Seemed like you got something to say, Varuna.
It doesn't matter, Lance. Everything I've said so far has just been met with argument and contradiction. So let's go with whatever you guys think should happen.
Well, it's kind of how parties go. Not everyone's gonna agree on everything. I'm sure there are gonna be times where I want to do something, or Eustace is gonna do something that not all of us are gonna want to do.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I'm not gonna fucking keep it anymore. Okay? If you have something to fucking say, then fucking say it.
I
Or
did
wait
say
afterwards. Because we got some important shit to do. And that fucking attitude's not helping at all.
Oh, you're one to talk, Sparky. I said something quite simple, exactly what I meant. I asked you all a question, and now you've all turned it into an absolute stupid discussion we don't need to be having right now, because apparently we don't have time to. My question remains, are y'all's mind made up? It sounds like you want to go into the tower. It's a very simple question that no one seems to be able to fucking answer.
If you're so fucking smart, then why do you fucking asked?
Rava, enough. I think we need
Alright.
to have a conversation with our party ourselves. Can you step away for a second?
Fine.
You know what? There's no discussion that needs to be had. Not a single one. We don't need to talk. You know what, Eustace? You can be the party leader now. We'll do whatever you want and whatever you say. You want to send Rava to talk to someone by himself so he fucking kills him? Be my guest. You want to shove me out of the group so I never come back? Be my guest. If you want to run the whole fucking party, be my guest. I'm done trying. There's no fucking point. I'll try to keep you guys alive. Go right on ahead. I'll just zip my lips and I'll walk at the back and stay out of your way.
Answer your question, no. My mind is not made up. That's why I asked. It's a lot. I don't know why. Back and forth that can't even be construed as an argument is causing this. I'm happy to talk about it. We have to wait anyway. There's no time crunch. Nothing about this is forcing our hand. You seem a little jumpy, and that's the whole reason we're talking about it. No one's pushing each other out. No one has sent Rava here to make messages that we think we needed to tell you. The answer was no. My mind was not made up. That's why I asked.
What's your next step, oh great leader?
I don't know where this is coming from. Under no aspect of this did I try to force anything on you. We're just trying to understand what you want.
There are more pressing things at the forefront, and I think that we should focus on what's in front of us. We originally were supposed to go to the capital, and now we've gotten so derailed that we're wrapped up in some strange cursed coup thing with murders and dark elf demon things and blood orbs and another party we don't even know that hopefully don't get themselves killed. So let's just try to get through this.
Right.
Then,
I'm sure we'll have time to talk about it eventually.
I'm curious to see what's in here.
Who knows what the demon thing has done, but from what Viren said, there's at least family heirlooms and diamonds and stuff. That's all that he wanted out of this place, aside from the demon dead. So, curb your expectations as you will. She's gonna walk away and sit on the other side of a tree.
Alright. Well. went about as bad as possible.
Yeah, but I guess what are you gonna do? One thing she said that is true is at this point, let's just do this and get out of here.
Alright.
If only there was 4 hours to spare.
Yeah, outside the Spire doesn't seem like the time for our guards. You can rest when you're dead, or something along those lines.
Well, you don't look like you're resting.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
This isn't fun anymore. I don't know if I want to do this.
What's got you down, Zoe?
I feel like whenever I do, I just make Varuna mad. Whatever we all do. My arms feel heavy. Everything feels heavy. I don't think I can fight.
Zoe, I don't think that reaction had anything to do with something you've done. I'm sure if you asked her, she would still say you're friends.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Just because it's not about me doesn't mean it's not affecting me.
Yam, are we in the middle of our short rest time? Or are we at the end of our short rest times?
That's you, Diego.
Oh, I said kind of towards the middle.
There's really no way that we can go in there with this looming over our heads.
You guys will just have to fight without me.
Look, Zoe, I mean this in the most genuine way possible. He's gonna kneel down, put a hand on her shoulder. Without you in the fight, I will be absolutely terrified. The only thing that gives me courage is knowing that you're right there to save my ass.
You're scared of what?
Literally everything.
That guy?
Who are you pointing
I point at the blood moon tower thing.
at? Yeah.
What, that was?
I was gonna point at like some of the other party on the blood man. Yes,
But, Lance, that guy's a total fraud.
Rod, got a blood moon.
Yeah, but 1,000 cuts in 1 second is so easy.
Zoe, the fact that you think that's easy is the whole reason I need you in this fight. And I know that things are tough sometimes, and I know it's not a lot of fun, but if it means anything to you, I need you greatly right now. Okay?
Now, if Varuna's mad, I don't want to fight. It's boring.
I'll go talk to her, Zoe.
Really?
Yeah, it's honestly about as scary as the blood moon, so we'll do two fears at once.
I honestly think she's more scary than the Dark Elf.
I don't.
Well, that just goes to show bigotry doesn't come easy to you, little lady.
God damn it, I said I.
Got him.
You motherfucker.
I'll be right back.
Taught me my racist actions again.
Good luck.
Eustace, you approach the tree that Varuna is sitting on.
I'm gonna sit back to the other side of the tree.
You hear soft sniffs and hiccups.
It's it's a scary time, I think, for all of us. And I'm sorry if I made that worse for you. Kid, honestly, I don't know what to do to make you not dislike me.
Eustace, what are you talking about? You hate me. Always have.
Kid, I don't hate any of you.
Please. Every step of the way, the only thing you've ever done is always contradict me and make me feel like a fool and make me look fucking stupid in front of everybody else. I'm done. I can't fight you anymore. I give up. I'm not Leo. I don't know what I'm doing. Ever since you left, I've been trying to keep this party together so no one else leaves, but I barely know how to read the map. Especially when Cohen's not here for me to fake flirt with him and get his opinion on it, and with you constantly contradicting me, now everyone else is too, and it's... Every party I've been with up till now has fallen apart. And this one's lasted the longest, and I thought I could keep it together, but I'm wrong. With the way things are going, I just can't fix it, and I can't keep us together because I'm not glue. I'm poison. And I always have been. And I can't change that.
Varuna. Can't spend all this energy trying to make sure we're not gonna leave you. You're gonna wear yourself out. We're,
Well, if I'm not useful to you guys, then you're gonna leave me like everyone else has. I have to keep you healed. I have to... My magic isn't enough. I have to do more than that. I have to be better. Be useful. And... Let's be frank. None of you are good leaders, so what other choice do I have? You thought sending Rob on his own was a good idea. And Xoey... Zoe's really great at being strong and sweet, but not as a leader. And Lance is just a glum, standoffish doofus. I'm not much better, but I'm the only other option.
think we're all fuck ups. You're not wrong. But we'll look out for each other. No one wants to see bad things happen, and I know you don't.
You say we
Doesn't
look
mean
out
you
for
gotta.
You say we look out for each other, but you're always mean to me.
I love kids. I spent most of my life with my wife, teaching the boys in my village how to farm, how to protect themselves. Something I care about a lot.
Eustace, I know that you're old as dirt. I'm not a kid.
You're all kids to me.
No, I'm not.
It's not a demeaning thing. I don't see you as less. What I'm trying to get at is I always I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help all of you. But the way I do these things, I've been told are not the best. You learn from the people that taught you. And
And I'm just a spoiled rich kid, right?
no. My dad was a bit of he was an asshole. And he taught me a lot of things I needed to know. But he didn't do it in the nicest way. And sometimes I struggle to do that in a way that doesn't come off a bit like I was taught. I have my moments, but it's a struggle. It's nothing about you. It's easy with some people and it's not for others. It's nothing that you do, but we're stuck together. You think that us getting dragged into all these different comeuppance and problems is a bad thing, but hey, if you're worried about us leaving, we're so deep in this cow pie, we're not getting out if not together. No one's gonna leave you, and I'm sorry if I have been making you feel like I don't want you here. I am just hard on you because That's how I was taught to be.
I guess I should say sorry too. Growing up, all that I knew was pain. And it's really hard to be hurt and not want to hurt others. And I'm trying not to because that drives people away. And I know that. It's just really hard to turn off survival mode when I've never had friends before. I'm coming to realize that I don't think I know how to be a friend. It sounds like you aren't very good at it either. So, what are we supposed to do to fix it?
Well, right. I am bad with friends. Notoriously shit at it. So we're kind of screwed. But good news is, as much as I have strong feelings towards my father, I stuck with him till the end. Because you're stuck with family. So, screw being friends. You wanna try sticking with our little family back there? Point towards Lance and Zoe.
Well, yeah. I don't have a whole lot of choice anyway.
That's the spirit.
How about this? What's something that I do that makes you really mad and makes you be mean to me? Watch it.
It's so hard to think of one.
Fine, then I'll start. It makes me
Okay.
really, really, really mad when I try to suggest something or I say something and you immediately say something that contradicts that, because it immediately makes it sound like you don't agree with me, and it doesn't help when the others agree with you. It's like you immediately say, you're wrong. My idea's better. So, since that's a big problem,
Yep.
what if we find some kind of word or phrase to let the other one know that isn't mean or anything, that they've overstepped a boundary and they need to shut the fuck up? Something that you can tell to me, something I can tell to you. That means reevaluate what you just said so we don't fight.
Alright.
Because avoiding each other hasn't worked. Me trying to suck it up hasn't worked. Me fighting with you hasn't worked. I don't know what else we can do.
Yep. Let me think. I don't like. Well, I didn't like apricots very much. How about apricots?
I don't know what that is, so I'm sure that'll work.
It's a little fruit little thing. It's not important. The word will be apricots.
All right. I'll try.
All right. If we're doing that, I will oblige. And if we're being fair, I have a request then as well.
I'm still listening.
You may all be children to me, but some more than others, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Glance over her shoulder back at Xoey. She's a little fragile. So I understand that I may frustrate you sometimes. And I will use the code word. And if you could use it as well. That being said, I don't think she likes all the fighting all the time. So I'm happy to argue. But maybe just yell at me if you're mad at me. She takes it a little more personally than she should.
I don't want to yell at anybody.
I know. And it's an unreasonable ask, but when it comes to kids, you use the kid gloves.
So far, Zoe's the only one that really knows this, and I don't like admitting it to you, but I don't know how to treat kids. Except like everybody else. I was around kids growing up, but it wasn't... She leans her head back against the tree.
I see.
My job was to be really, really mean to him, Eustace. They were livestock. I don't know how to treat them other than that. And I'm trying. But the only way I can is if I treat her like any other person. She isn't a kid to me. I don't know what kid gloves are.
Well, that's a good thing and a bad thing. She respects you a lot. That's probably because of
My big personality.
probably because you don't treat her like a kid.
Well,
She doesn't
neither
wanna
of
fight
you
if
two
you're-
do.
No, I do.
You treat us all like kids. What's the difference?
You want the difference? That girl almost killed me in the kitchen. You want to know what I told her? Good job. You're trying your best. Want to know what I'd say to you if you almost killed me?
I haven't yet.
Don't kill me.
That sounds stupid.
Kids are stupid.
But Zoe's not. She's just inexperienced.
Those things kind of mean the same thing.
Chalk up another thing we disagree on.
I'm not saying we have to agree. I'm not saying you have to treat her like an idiot. Just
I get your point. I get it.
I won't push it. I'm not trying to change your worldview. I was just.
I get what you're asking. What you're saying is that if we don't agree on something and it has to be talked about, we shouldn't do it in front of her.
Kind of. I'm saying we could talk about it. Talk. Not, get mad. If you want to do that, I'm fine to do that, and I can do that. I think our time at the ranch has shown that. But if we disagree, you can say the word, and I'll cut it back, but we could just keep talking. Like I said, families are stuck together. They don't really get the option to leave or walk away. You just keep talking. You'll get through it eventually. Just keep talking.
You guys keep calling this group a family. Is this how all y'all's family were? Is this what a family is?
Is a family filled with children, imperfect adults trying their best, and people that would rather not be in the same room as each other 9% of the time? Yeah.
I guess I didn't miss out on much then.
Well, it's all those things, but it's a bond you're stuck with, and sometimes those become the most meaningful.
I get it. I'll do better.
I appreciate it, and I will try my best as well. I'm gonna let you have your alone time, but I want to have a quick word with Xoey when you're done, alright?
No time like the present, I guess.
Go get him, Tiger.
What's a tiger?
It's not important. It's a good thing. He gives you a thumbs up.
She looks confused as she mimics it back to you, like she doesn't know what that means. Like she's never given a thumbs up before in her life.
Oh, we're gonna have to work on a lot of these things if we're gonna be talking more. He mumbles that quietly.
All right, and I'm gonna say, you guys go back to the rest of the party.
Just one enemy in there, please.
No, I don't feel like fighting.
This has been going on for 20 minutes.
We started with like 5 enemies. We've been bartered down to just one enemy. Just kill one thing for me.
Open the door, that's it.
I'm finally making progress. They're back.
Welcome back, guys.
Hello. I have chatted with Varuna, and we have made up to the best of our abilities.
My spirits are clearly lifted because I'm floating.
How the fuck's she doing that?
Wait a minute.
By the 12.
By the
By the
way.
12, there it is. What?
Weird things happen in a blood moon.
So,
The Fallow.
Okay, you guys are all better now.
Raz. Whereas Raz ranks.
Zoe examines Varuna's face.
The detective.
Varuna.
I owe you both an apology. I'm sorry, Lance. I'm sorry, Zoe. I let the stress and everything get to my head. And every little frustration that I'm usually able to swallow became too much. And I overreacted every time because of it. Sorry, do you feel comfortable maybe talking with me alone for a second?
Am I in trouble?
Out of the two of us, I think I'm the one the most in trouble here.
Yeah, we can talk.
You see her stand up from beside Lance and drag her axe.
I put a hand on Varuna's shoulder. Before she leaves. I'm like, thanks for the apology. Good luck.
She pats his hand and gives him a nod.
What is it?
I'm sorry for yelling at all of you, and it wasn't fair, and you especially didn't deserve it because you didn't do anything wrong. I shouldn't have let it get to the point where I was yelling at anyone anyway.
So you're not leaving us?
Like a confused look comes over her face. Zoe, I'd never leave you. I'd never leave. I can't leave. We made a deal back in that bathhouse, remember? That meant something to me. We shared our scars. I haven't done that with anybody else. I trust you. I care about you. Unless you tell me to go away, I'm not going anywhere. Even then, I'll just turn invisible until you stop being mad at me.
Just with everything you were saying earlier, I thought the group was over.
No, it was all just me. Ever since Lance left, I've never...
Leo?
Yeah, Leo, sorry. I'm no leader. I never have been. I've always been a follower, just doing what I'm told. And so, when Leo left, it felt like I had no other option but to step up. Eustace is Eustace and has usually really bad suggestions on what to do. Lance is usually sulking, and I didn't want leading to fall to you, because that's a lot of pressure, and it's, well, really stressful. And I started focusing on all the wrong things, and every little thing that made me mad started piling on top of itself until the pressure made me break. And I snapped at you all at one of the worst times possible outside of a fight. I'm sorry. I never wanted to make you feel like I was gonna leave you, and I never wanted to make you feel bad because of how I feel.
I mean, I get it. Your feelings are your feelings, and you're allowed to feel how you feel.
My feelings should never become your feelings, though. Not like that. I'm learning, as time goes on, that I'm a bad friend. I've never had friends before. Everyone I've ever known has been a cheater, a liar, and bad people. So, being around good people is new territory for me. And I guess I let it go to my head.
You're not a bad friend, Varuna.
I'm gonna do my best to be better. For you, if no one else. 'Cause I meant what I said. I want to make sure that nothing else hurts you again. That includes me.
Xoey drags her axe closer to you. And then she leans her head on your stomach.
Runa tries to hug her, kind of wraps one arm around her head and the other one ish down her back.
I don't like it when you're mad.
I don't think anybody does, and neither do I.
I can't really explain it, but I care about you guys so much that I don't know.
Well, Lance and Eustace keep saying it, so I guess it's true. We're a family, and that's a bond that doesn't break. And it makes you care more than you usually would.
I don't know. Family is something not very yeah,
I guess since we're all choosing to stay together, it is what we make it. Versus what we once thought that it was. Yeah?
Gosh, family's different for you guys, though. Family for me and my friends back at home are people worth lifting your arms for, you know?
Well, you're somewhere new now, with a different culture, so maybe you can also have a different family. Like when we were talking about life partners, there are different meanings for different things with different people. I guess by that logic, you can make your own definition for almost anything. She kind of starts petting her hair. Like your own family.
Varuna,
Mm-hmm.
when you guys are happy and with me, I feel like I can fight anything. But when you guys are sad or fighting, I feel like all the power has left my body and I can't do anything anymore.
Well then, let's make sure that we keep working to make each other happy instead of mad or sad. And that means working on ourselves too. I think I heard someone once call it a 2-lane highway, whatever that means. So, are you going to be able to do this with us? I won't leave your side, I promise.
I need to check something. Eustace is behind you.
Insert office meme. Fuck!
Eustace is the rider in the back.
He's just T-posed. Alright, keep this moment sweet. I got some big brain shit to do real quick. Hurry.
No, I don't think he's actually there. I was just checking if you get mad.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, in that case, let me roll that shit back really quick.
I'm like,
Yeah,
all the
I'm
time.
afraid I was like, I'm not actually
Huh?
there. I was like, I'm not being.
I thought you were calling in Eustace to like cover for you while you did something in the background.
No.
Okay.
She was trying to check if you'd go like, oh my god, fuck it, Eustace, blah blah blah.
All that she's gonna do is just like pause and petting her head and just glance back. I don't see him. She's like gonna kind of like crane to the side, like lean a little bit to see better. Oh, he's still talking with Lance. Are you feeling okay?
And that was a joke, and you guys taught me jokes.
Oh, I gotta get better with my sense of humor, I guess.
Yeah, but I just wanted to see if you get mad if he was there.
No, I think Eustace and I have come to an understanding with each other on trying to not escalate. So I think things will be better going forward.
Alright.
Here, I was waiting to use this, but I think I should use this now. Here, come here. I'll I have something for all of you.
Oh, what is it?
She's gonna bring Xoey back to everybody else,
Okay.
including Rava.
Rava is there to the side, just waiting.
Okay, she is going to
Outskirts, ready to strike.
up to 5 creatures of your choice. Okay.
There's 5 of us right here.
Second
Yeah.
spell, don't everyone get back.
I might need to party interaction. And then
Fireball.
fireball.
And
Assassination.
I kill all of them.
Oh shit, Cohen's here too? The foot?
Oh
Cool.
yeah, I can take him off.
Unless he's not there.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna use it on myself too then. And I'm going to fucking she's going to start mumbling under her breath so that you guys can't tell what she's saying. And she's going to prayer of healing everybody so you get the benefits of a short rest. And you also regain 12 health, I think. If you were damaged, which you probably weren't.
We take the short rest.
Did
Yeah.
they change perfume?
I don't know, read it. I don't
That's
know.
so much better.
I don't know, read it.
That's so much better. What the fuck?
Ta-da! You were saying about those hours, buddy?
How dare you? How dare you screw up the DM's plan? God damn. But I guess Rava will notice you doing that and kind of like the party, you know, this cohesion feeling right. And he'll walk up to you, Varuna, and he'll say, I don't know what's going on. But it looks so much better.
I owe you an apology too, Rava. I'm sorry for snapping at you and
Nah, it's fine.
getting
I
angry
snap at
at you.
everyone. Nah, it's fine. You can keep doing it if you want, like, honestly. You'll get used to it.
She's gonna smirk and say, "Ah, a masochist, I see.
What?
I didn't know you liked
I'm not a
that."
fucking masochist. What are you talking about?
If you want me to keep talking to you like that, I can.
Oh, by the gods.
Are you sure that's okay? I can't.
Oh, fine. Now, what about you, little prick? Looks at you, Xoey. Feeling better?
You little prick, what the fuck?
Yeah, I am. Everything's better now.
Does that mean
I can see. I can fight.
Her muscles
And
then we're gonna
get
take
bigger.
a short rest.
Hallelujah,
the night.
praise!
God damn.
Question before we go. Does the tail waggle?
That's big.
It wiggles.
It wiggles. There a bleeding spire stands in front of you. As you see, the members of Stone and Star are just kind of like patrolling around, checking the area, inspecting and investigating. And you remember the voice from Arathar inviting you into the Spire. What do you guys do?
I suppose we should let them know about Mr. Telepathic up above. Since they're on this mission with us, it's only fair that we cue them in on our information, since they've done the same for us. Loki Ravels with us, so we fucking have to.
Mostly, do you think they got telepathic messages?
I would say if they did, it was different than us, since he directly gave us an invitation in person. Whereas these fellows, I assume, didn't? maybe we should ask instead first.
That's a good point. He does think we're best friends. But go ask.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
And I stop until you find Melody, just kind of like hanging around there, just looking and inspecting the area. Oh, hey guys.
Melody, I hope that your party's rest went well, uneventful.
Yes. Everything's ready. We're just waiting for Rhythm to give us a plan.
These woods seem eerie. Sometimes there's odd noises in them. Have you noticed anything?
Well, now that you mention it, I don't know why I keep hearing this strange humming sound coming from that tower. Almost as a girl is singing inside.
Maybe it has something to do with this odd Fallow-induced magic?
It could be. I've never been in this tower before.
It's not a ghost, right?
He seemed pretty
Well.
real to me. While we were...
If
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say that I've heard stories about this tower before. According to legend, a long time ago, a woman here used to bathe with the blood of young maidens to remain eternally beautiful.
That does sound like a psycho. Well, while we were resting, our feathered fiend seemed to have reached out to us telepathically. Eustace, you have such a brilliant memory. Mind filling her in?
Of course. More or less. We were told that we're allowed to enter as long as we have no will to fight him.
Now, whether that has to do with him reading our minds somehow, or with us just saying we don't plan to eviscerate him, has yet to be seen. He does seem to like to monologue, though. Adds in a lot of extra details, almost like he's trying to world build for some reason.
It sounds to me like he might be overconfident about himself.
Before he killed the Lord, he seemed very righteous and bragged about it. Only to turn around and then declare that any who remain in 3 days shall die. And now he's corrupting the place and spreading fallow.
Well, at least he's nice enough to give people time.
That's what I said.
Convenient.
But
Well.
anyway, all that being said, perhaps since we're accompanying you, perhaps we all can figure a plan to either sneak inside under the guise of not stirring trouble, or a full-out assault instead.
We have time. And now that we're talking about it, maybe cutting the head of the snake will be the best way to go about this.
It certainly seems that none of this will be stopped unless the instigator is convinced to stop one way or another, since he seems to be at the root of all this.
In that case, he must be put under submission. Why don't you go up there, and if a fight breaks out, just give us a signal, and we'll find a way to get up there.
Seems awfully convenient.
Don't worry. It's just an assassination. Or kidnapping. It sometimes is blurry between the two.
Well, if your party would prefer to stay down here where it's safe while we go into the danger, then so be it.
Well, if you feel like you need some extra help, who would you like to take with you?
Well, isn't it
We are
customary since we're
allies,
working
after
together
all.
to keep one of the other's party? Rava seems to be fine with us so far.
Very well. Anybody else? I can go if you want.
If you feel inclined to chase glory like us, you're welcome to join. It would be interesting to see another cleric in work.
You mistake me. That's Mikolo.
I suppose the
But
same goes for him,
I'll-
but if you ask him if he wants to come, I'm pretty sure I know the answer that he'll give.
Oh, definitely. He's quite smitten by you. I've never seen him like this before.
Color me impressed. He seems like a real ladies' man.
Oh, he is. Maybe you're different.
Anyways, I suppose I will give you time to talk to the rest of your group, and if any of you decide to join us, we'll be waiting at the base for whatever time we have left.
Very well. I'll talk to Rhythm and wait for you in the entrance.
I don't like that girl.
Something seems
She always
off with
gives
her.
me the creeps.
Rava, you came with her.
Yeah, I know. Something's up with her.
Something seems odd, I will agree with that. Rava, if you don't like them so much, why don't you just come with us instead? We can snag Cohen and you.
That sounds like a fucking plan. Well, let's see what happens in this tower first.
That was zero resistance. Absolutely, I'm believing you.
He just wants to get away from Mikolo, Heike.
Yeah, so now that I've asked Rava to come with us, I don't like that he accepted it.
Alright, you're out.
That's so
Get the
fucking
fuck
funny.
out of here.
The real Rava would have told us to fuck off.
Oh no, my cover!
It was Mikolo under there the whole time.
He
I
has
fucking
disguised
knew it.
person like me? What?
Fucking trickery domain clerics.
These motherfuckers.
Get tricked.
Bastard.
And I'm gonna say, after a while, you guys reconvene at the entrance of the tower, where you see the entire other group has formed in the entrance, and you see Rhythm there. Well, Melody informed me of the plan. We're ready to go in with you guys.
Oh, you're all going with us.
Of course, we're allies after all.
Oh fuck, that means this
Yeah,
fucking monster is
wait.
actually gonna be tough.
Now I don't want to be here.
Like whoa.
Wait, why you say it like that?
What do you mean? We're helping each other, right?
Yeah, but you say we're allies after all, like, we're not allies after all.
No, we are allies.
we have
got
we have an alliance struck, Zoe. We agreed to go on this quest together, and they're not pussying out at the bottom, and they're deciding to go up with us. Imagine that.
exactly.
Oh,
Wherever you guys go, we will go.
we don't need them.
Always good to be over prepared.
That's a bit hurtful.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
It's okay. We
Eh.
are accustomed to get looked down on.
It just
Now
means.
that,
Go ahead, Zoe. Sorry.
oh no, there was this person I met in the street, and he said, "Is it toxic if it's true?" So I didn't-
Honestly, she's probably right.
Of course, Rava.
Eustace is like, I like him again.
No, that was me. Well,
That's so funny.
Rhythm says, "Ah, well, I guess tonight we'll put some of those rumors to bed. We'll go inside with you guys."
Just need to prove yourself. What better time to do it than to take down that? Let's go.
Yes.
No time like
Let's see what
present.
this guy is all about. What he was talking about. And you guys enter the Bleeding Spire. Since you guys have an invitation, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna make you go to the gauntlet, right? But as you guys enter to the first floor, you see a derelict derelict tower. With a set of stairs leading upwards. As you enter, you feel the Fallow accumulating in this era with an intense amount of flow. As soon as you enter the second floor, you feel a chilling cold air going down your spine. Zoey, the hairs in your body spike up in response as suddenly you hear echoing voices in the walls. You turn left and right and nothing's to be seen. And then at the corner of your eye, Lance, you think you saw something. A woman. You turn back and it disappears into a second.
What's happening?
A voice appears once again in your head. Just like the woman in this town. In this tower. I was also left behind. Due to my weakness. When the Fallow consumed this world, my kind left. And left me stranded in your realm. Solitude and grieving makes you do incredibly stupid stuff. But I will never be as wicked as the woman who used to own this tower. I don't know much about the Rock-Hume family. Apparently, that gunslinger had his eyes set on a much younger woman. And the woman here, the Duchess, found a way to remain forever young. Countless are the women that died here, supplied by the De Vier family, just for one woman's madness.
This guy really, really likes to monologue.
Who's she reading to?
I think he's reading to himself, Zoe. He must like himself talking. Take it from someone who could understand it no better than anyone else.
Yeah. It's not like there's ghosts in this town or anything.
You say ghosts?
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I'm feeling kind of sick.
Zoe,
No.
would holding my hand help?
I suppose.
That cheeky rat.
Someone approaches the party. Is Cohen.
Back.
Is that the man you were speaking about, the elf?
I'm afraid so.
He seems like a real nutcase. I guess being the last of your species does things to you.
Oh, the last? Well, I
There hasn't been
suppose-
an elf in recorded history in more than 1,000 years.
Recorded doesn't always mean they are the last, though.
Oh, then why doesn't he just make more?
Ravelis says, "Then that fucking idiot said love was a weakness or something."
Oh, he's an incel?
That's what I wanted to say.
Well, no wonder he's so pissed off if he hasn't gotten laid in years. I would be too.
Oh, he's a beta cuck.
I can't. I fucking can't, dude.
We're getting off the rails.
That's
Cohen
just
says,
beta good.
"I didn't know you also knew Sula algebra." Looks like the Sula are pretty good at math after all. I'll put this on my notes.
She can't read, but she can do math. Oh, my cheeks. Oh,
This is my
fucking
demon
Christ. By the 12.
And you guys exit the second floor. On the way out, Zoe, give me a DC 12 perception check.
Well, that is a
12.
Nice. Now give me a DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh. But what do I see first?
It's through the eyes that gets you.
That you see an actual ghost.
you.
No. No.
I hold her hand so fucking tight. If she
And-
yeets,
Is it-
she's gonna yeet with me.
And you get the spook condition.
Not the
Nah.
strict condition.
Well, hey,
I
consider it,
inspired,
like, consider it like this. You're going the opposite direction as the ghost, which means we're going up, away from it, eh?
But this is the spooked condition.
Nah.
That is the frightened condition.
Oh. Is it spooked or frightened?
Spooked.
Okay. What does
She's
spook
gonna
do?
squeeze her hand too hard.
It means her eyelashes and eyebrows go off her head when she screams, and
Yes.
Oh my.
You got an emote for that?
I can't move.
Do I need to carry you, Zoe?
I guess so.
this
but,
rat
But,
bitch.
but my axe is so heavy.
Oh, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Here, hop on my back and just drag it on the floor. My legs are where all my
Okay.
strength is. We're defacing
I'm
this
like
tower.
constantly hurting because now there is a constant noise drowning behind me.
I look at Lance. I give him a knowing look. The two party members that know how to be sneaky. As I glance over our shoulder. I I think back what I said about your skills. Nothing wrong with being sneaky.
Sometimes they're necessary.
Very necessary. I look over my shoulder.
Can I
As
hear
the-
them say this?
Definitely not over the sound of the
Okay.
fucking scraping ass in your ear.
If Eustace is looking back at me, can I infer they're talking about the noise?
You can give me an insight check.
Fuck. Okay. Give me a sec.
I don't know.
Hard to say.
I wonder.
But you guys continue your journey throughout the tower until you reach the 3rd level. As soon as you enter, the room explodes with activity. You guys see a lair of cultists working, drawing incantations on the ground. The elf says, in your head, don't mind their work. They'll behave. I'll make sure of that. You see some of them cutting their veins open with a dagger, pouring blood into the ground.
Wasn't this guy just
Some of them
bitching about how
whispering.
much blood was already spilled?
Some of them murmuring under breath, my life for Bor Ash. Praise be the 13th one.
Goes for the skull throat.
So not only is his ego bigger than Viren's, but he's also a hypocrite.
Seems like we've wandered our way into a cult.
Again? Are we cult magnets? We're not looking
So-
for them, I promise.
What did you say?
He's like, we need to keep the room quiet. It's a very sacred ritual.
So I guess I like walking. Suddenly, your eyes just cuts through a carefully made magical circle made with blood. One of the cultists. Oh no, more work.
Are these blood song or is this a different cult, by the way?
They don't appear to be members of the Dark Sun
Okay.
Sisterhood.
Because otherwise they'd be huge hypocrites.
No. You know, guys, when they were talking about cult activity in the town, and they were trying to execute the demon that was an elf, maybe, just maybe, they were talking about a different cult.
What are you talking about, Lance?
As in, oh, you don't know that.
I don't know
Wait.
what.
Oh no, you do know. Wait. Yeah,
He's-
you don't know this.
I
He's
don't
been
know
trapped.
what. What are you talking about, Lance? She
Oh, no, there was
stops.
an execution. There was an execution. because there was
I do the head
cult
motion on the neck.
activity. And we
Bro,
just we just let it happen because we didn't know what was going on.
You went and watched an execution while I was gone, and then you decided to destroy a bunch of fucking buildings?
We didn't destroy any buildings.
You were
Uh,
using them as target practice.
No,
Oh.
Did
was
you
Okay.
lie about
breaking
that
the
too?
floor. I was breaking the floor.
The floor, exactly, not the buildings. I was a bit confused about
The
it.
buildings would be irresponsible and reckless.
That's how I
Yeah,
know you're
just-
lying to me. We'll talk about this later.
We're in. Can we kill the cult members now?
She starts walking in.
When she angry walks away, it inherently makes more noise because she's dragging this Zoe sword.
Lance, give me a perception check.
Yes, sir.
Definitely not ears.
Definitely not ears.
Yeah, there's only one thing. I'm assuming that fails, but I'm gonna do my thing.
Okay.
I roll a d6. Psionic energy dice.
Psionic dice.
That'll be 17.
As we are kind of like walking through this section of the tower, you notice something interesting about Ruvena. You notice that her blade seems to be moving on its own from time to time. You hear the sound of the metal going against the chain that she has, like, she uses to hang on to it, and you hear the leathery gripper like sound of she clenching her fist around her sword more tightly, trying to not draw attention to herself.
The red-haired woman.
Yes.
Well, I'll keep note of that in my head.
And as you guys continue walking, Zoe, you round into an old looking like diary.
Wait, Varuna, I need to get off. There's a diary. I pick up the diary.
Finally, the screeching. It ends.
Perfect. You grab a diary, Zoe. It looks like women's writing. It looks old, and it looks like some of the pages are missing. Without your ability to read, you're able to notice that the writing at least looks normal at the beginning, but towards the end of the pages, it is just a bunch of random streaks of ink looking like substance, almost as if a mentally ill person wrote this towards the end.
So he's gonna flip through the book, see no pictures,
And boring.
throws it at Varuna.
Varuna, you land. In your hand lands a diary. It seems that it belonged to a woman named Ainwin, the Veer. And as you're kind of flipping to random notes on this diary, you find one that catches your eyes. And it reads something along these lines, as much as you can read. I can't believe he left me for a peasant girl to live in some stupid ranch. Leave me? Why? Is it because I'm not pretty enough? Because I'm getting old? Why will he leave all of his responsibilities here? Because of a woman, a simple farmer. My mother warned me about the Rockhume family, but I never thought he would be such a terrible person. Yet, I cannot stop but to think about him. I cannot do anything but to await his return. And when he comes back and he sees me, what will he see? No. He is the love of my life. And if he likes farmer girls that much, I'll make sure there is none left when he comes back. You continue flipping through the pages. A member of my family told me he established a farm far away from him. Had kids. Made a family. And he dropped his duty as a gunslinger. I don't understand it. What could that farmer girl do to that man, that noble gunslinger? What sort of poison of the mind could have she conjured? I guess I will have to make poisons of my own. The diary continues. The blood of that last girl fell so refreshing upon my skin, almost as if bathing on milk. I don't remember why I do this anymore. Was it because of love? Or something deeper? Now, the new Megos tells me that this is all necessary for the future. The Megos says that one day, what I'm doing here will be important. And it will all have its meaning. And towards the end of the diary, Varuna, you just read the rambling mind of a person that just lost it, dude.
Which means I can shut the journal and we can continue on so we can get to the fight before the end of the session.
All right, bitch.
I know.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm fucking loving this.
I'm sorry for writing stuff like.
I'm loving it. I'm also extremely paranoid because you're really good at cock teasing us.
Of course. Anyways, you guys.
He's calling you Cliffhanger Master 9000, dude.
And that's no, I'm kidding.
Nuh-uh. It's the third hour. You better fucking not.
Finally, you guys reach the top of this tower, where you see Arathar looking upon the distance. On the ground, there is a blood ritual with what seems to be an orb of blood above you guys, covering this entire place in this red hue darkness. As you guys approach, he turns to everyone.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I knew you all will come. I see that you overstanded my invitation. Have you come here to talk? Or to fight?
Dude, I'm tripping over his audacity. So all of that talking in our head wasn't what you consider talking? You need
just
more
call it.
time to get to your point.
I see that my message hasn't been as clear as I intended.
It was crystal clear. You gave us the history on this place and are trying to convince us that what you're doing is for the better. Yes?
For the better.
For your
is the
definition of the better.
Tell me, what does your better world has done for you? Born a drifter, tell me, how does this world treated you?
Mr. Dark Elf,
Yes.
if Islo was here, she'd say you'd have Elviz.
He turns around. He walks center stage.
My plan.
He's offended, dude.
You motherfuckers.
And then he says, All of you. Don't you think this world treats you like the lowest of the low?
No.
So spreading fallow and infecting it further is a better idea.
Let them have a taste. Let them see what you face in the dark. They treat you like a tool. They feed you lies. This entire system. It's meant to push you down. Don't you see it? This is just a waking up call.
Out of character, right?
Mhm.
If bro got any pussy, he would not be doing this.
Nope.
Life would change.
But
I
Just
was gonna
because.
say,
Oh, go ahead, Lance.
no. The people who are in charge of this world have their own visions for how to make it better. And the way I see it, what you're doing, pretty much the same as all the other guys who came before you.
You can't claim to be better and then do the same.
It's not about being better or morally righteous. It's about who's the strongest. You were born stronger than the rest, yet you bow your head at the sign of titles. They throw a little bit of coin your way, so you shut yourself out.
We're drifters because we wish to make our own path in life and take back our power. You doing this does nothing to help that, nor the world. So if what you're doing is truly just selfish intentions, then I guess we don't have much else to talk about. You just wish to be praying.
I see. Is that a shared feeling amongst your entire group?
All I'm saying is that if you believe in survival of the fittest, then it kind of sucks that you're the last of your race.
Damn.
I see. We shall deal. And let's deal talk then. One last question. For you in the back. What do you think?
I look at the redhead right now.
These guys are positioned suspiciously right behind each of us.
Why is she behind me? She was the suspicious one. Don't you dare stand me. Swear to God.
Diego always likes to clap Lance first. That's the
Yeah,
rule.
this motherfucker. You better not. I'm looking at it. I was gonna question her after the fight, but now. Now.
I'm gonna put you guys here before we do anything.
I need to miss that.
And she has reach, doesn't she?
Varuna's looking at this bitch like, you better choose wisely.
Freedom says it's you carry a little bit of truth in your speech. I've seen many of my friends die, and I've seen what they do to drifters when they're not powerful enough. I had friends that were treated like cattle and nothing more than a slave. how will your world be better? Survival of the strongest. And you call that justice? How can you justify killing people, innocent people, and doing what you pleased?
My queen, I take it back.
Like, we all saw what he was doing downstairs. Like, come on.
I see. Blind to the truth as always.
You're literally
Yet.
blind.
The moment you said that, Lance, in that moment he grabs his sword and in a flash appears running for you, Lance, and attacks you with Dusk Whisper.
A classic.
I-
Lance goes down.
It's so fucking.
Fuck, this bitch isn't in my range.
Wait, that's
I
a
can't
crit.
get his
I'm
ass.
dead.
Oh my god!
It's so perfect. The dice tell a story. Is what I
Dude.
mean.
The Lance fucking meme makes a comeback.
It's not a meme. It's my life. It's my reality. It's my dream.
You guys see that Lance says, "You're the one that is blind," and he immediately teleports. And suddenly, in a blink of an eye, there is a sword right across your chest, Lance. And as he pulls it out, you fall to the ground unconscious. And that is when you guys can roll initiative. There it is. And that's it as we begin our combat.
Also, by the way, I think you're doing GM only rolls, DM.
You are.
Oh.
Yep.
I am.
I never saw the crit happen. I just heard it was a crit and I was dead.
I
That's
knew
how
it was a
fast
crit
he
because
is.
the other DM said told me it was a crit.
It was okay, I
Oh.
just revealed it.
No,
But he-
he did exactly 24 damage, which is my exact HP.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm so glad he didn't hit me.
And he says, "Fine. Let's bring out your end quickly.
Your aunt?
Know that killing you brings me no joy."
Wow, this is a loser. He's got an ant farm, y'all.
Call him a bitch.
Zoe, it's your turn.
Set up the tech. I got Sanctuary as a fucking bonus action.
Wait, Dago.
Mm-hmm. Yes?
Since it's not his turn, does that mean I'm still?
Oh, because of his mechanic?
Yep. Just say no.
That's... Say no, please. No, you're right. He has Dusk Whisper's ability. His damage should have happened at the beginning of his turn, so...
Rage.
You're good, Lance.
This is much worse for me. But...
Oh my god! Oh my god! Sorry.
He's red in the red.
This is the
With
blood
red.
moon.
You
This is what blood
bitch.
moon does. Oh, you...
No way.
You fucking let him go.
oh my god.
You show him, Zoe.
No way. Language.
No, this is valid.
No, you.
And I run at him with my axe. And I'm a grapple.
Alright.
Oh my god, suplex him.
I succeed.
Oh, against his acrobatics. Damn.
And then
Alright, Zoe,
Yes.
Oh no, you continue. You can do your thing.
So I grab him with one of my arms,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't let him go. And then I will use my Therian agility. So then I get an extra. I'm gonna pull him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull him one more. And then, because I got him,
Mm-hmm.
I'll use my merciless blade darts. And then reckless. And then giant accident.
Giant axe misses.
I inspo.
17 misses, I see.
That's a hit.
Oh,
And then I will taunting smash it.
Please work.
yes, that's what I was hoping.
Yes!
All right.
Legend.
I'm gonna burn one legendary resistance.
This motherfucker playing for this.
No!
Yeah. And I'm gonna use perfect counter. So he will teleport behind you, Xoey, and will perform one of his attacks against you. He's asking me for me to use the deflect. Do you want to use deflect, Xoey?
No.
Okay. Oh, minimum damage. Damn.
That's minimum? Fuck.
Classic 11 minimum.
Dude.
11 minimum.
His minimum
minimum.
damage is almost double what Cohen got. With 3 magic missiles.
And then I guess that is my turn.
Yeah.
Can we
But
talk
remember
about-
that this damage happens at the beginning of his turn. So I'm going to undo that and I'm keep track of all of this damage. And
talk about how Zoe did 38.
Well, 43 total.
Actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
at the end of your turn, Zoe, he's going to use another legendary action to attack again with his sword.
Fucking Jesus. How many of these actions does he have?
You want to use another... You want to use deflect? No, right?
What did he roll?
At 28.
Then no.
So
So
to waste it.
at the beginning of his turn, you will take another 16 points of damage. Varuna, it's your turn.
Okay.
That's
So what we're
27.
gonna do first is we're gonna... Hang on, I gotta... Am I stupid? Hold up. Select. There we go. We're gonna get your ass up. Gotta select you.
Well, wait, before you do anything.
Mhm.
Technically, I'm not down right now.
Wait, your health is full. Why?
Because the
That-
damage is supposed to happen at the top of the round, right?
On
The damage
his
of this guy happens on at the beginning of his turn.
So I
so
have to wait for you to
he
get
is-
fucked?
He is so fast with his lashes, you don't even realize you've been hit until he begins his next turn. So, when Arathar goes and begins, Lance will take 20 point force of damage,
Oh,
and
fuck.
Xoey will take 27.
Well,
So we
I'm
need-
resistant.
We need
Oh, yeah.
to keep the initial order? That's rough.
What do you mean, keep the initial order?
So I gotta waste my turn because I don't realize that Lance is hurt yet.
You could create Radiant Action. As a player, you know the mechanic. Let me see the damage, actually. Zoey.
Fine, I guess I'll ready Graceful Charity then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to pick up an unconscious creature, restoring them 4 times your total level of HP and preventing them from getting the next status of weakened or dying.
That works. It's a good idea.
So I'm gonna ready that. You ready it.
So that would be
And
8,
then-
4, 5, 13 points of damage. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So technically, the damage on Zoey has already happened. So if I cast Sanctuary on her now, she still takes the damage anyway.
Yes,
those-
she will.
Previous attacks, but the future ones he'll have to
I have
do
to
the
roll a
save
wisdom.
for. Yeah.
That's just too much big brain shit for me to have to fucking account for.
Don't do it yet, because he's not taunted. He
Yeah.
used a legendary resistance. So.
What I'm gonna do instead, I could cast Shield of Faith on someone, since that's a bonus action.
We don't have very.
You could use your
high
gloves of
AC.
Bane and Bane this guy, dude.
If I did that, I'd have to give up picking up Lance because that's an action. I don't have Bane. Hang on a second. Yeah,
You
no, I
have
don't
gloves
have
of
Bane.
Bane.
Oh, I do
The
have Bane.
cursing glove. Yeah, and that's a bonus
I forgot
action.
about that bitch.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I use it? It's my inventory,
You-
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
target him and then use your glove in your inventory.
go to this bitch, target this bitch, and fucking here. Get fucked.
Pin up 20 to see the
What?
save.
You know what? No. Fuck you, Diego. Re-roll it. I'm spending every fucking inspo I have.
This is the sort of
Really?
petty shit I can get behind.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is 15 charisma saving throw.
If that succeeds, I'm gonna kill him.
He fucked it.
You motherfucker! Alright, let's apply Bane.
Fuck you, bitch.
It's
Yeah, I got it.
Bane!
Oh, nice. Good shit. Good shit.
Okay, I have no inspos left, so I can't do that again.
This
That's
is
a
this
good one for
moment
sure.
Where JoJo spends her points on the thing to get 2 inspos to do that next time.
I'm a petty bitch. Alright, and then yeah, I'm gonna keep Graceful Charity prepared. And then like the only thing I can do is pass my turn, because I can't literally do anything else, and I have to stay by Lance in order to fucking do that, so
Alright.
where's the button? There's the button.
Where do I
Rhythm.
look it up? Yeah, I'm fine. Just
I
feel
call it
good.
a hunch, darling. You're gonna need me in a second. Again.
There is no way that I'm gonna be the first down ever again.
He's going to miss this step.
My man's gonna get into Vietnam flashbacks.
And oh, the temple didn't work, but he's gonna miss this step here. And then he's gonna say, I don't know when you lost your way, dude. But they're right. Being a drifter is about making your own path, regardless of the past. He's gonna attack with the Cimarron. A vicious raper.
Lord
That-
have mercy.
Does a few damage.
Just a little bit. See, this is why I gaslit them into coming up here. I knew it would pay off.
And then he will. Let me take a look at those dice. He's going to use Fury to add an extra 1d12 to that. So that's an extra 6. And then he is going to finish his turn. But at the end of his turn, he is going to. Let me look up something about legendary actions.
Here's a +2 to charisma.
Okay. He will use another legendary action, the last one, to do an attack on our good boy here.
Bane.
And a hit. Even with Bane, he hits.
A 16 hits on that bitch? Man, what the fuck, Rhythm?
Yep. And then, beginning of the turn, Lance, you're gonna take 24 points of damage.
I'm fine.
But-
That was perfect timing. Oh, that's great.
Thus,
But
triggering.
Her graceful charity triggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Get the fuck back up. That
How
means
many
I can-
hit points do you stand up?
that-
Oh, you can cast it.
Well, she can just press it on him.
Yeah.
Make sure you
And-
target.
Yep,
Yeah.
I just targeted.
And so you take 13 points of damage.
I'm talking to Zoe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, big. We back in it, bitches.
He lives.
Gentlemen, we are
What
so
just-
back.
What just happened? What just?
I say
And-
again. Now don't let it happen again. Because that won't work
Since-
a second time.
Since you are within touch, Zoe, he's gonna say, "You wild animal, you shall obey." And he's gonna cast Crown of Madness on you, Zoe.
Oh, fuck off.
Hmm.
I wish I could donate inspos.
Well,
He has to maintain concentration for the full round. There's actually no way.
yeah.
My God.
So you're now under the control of Arathar. As you feel your mind being infected, you feel a command in your head that says, "Kill your friends."
No. No.
Joke's on him. We found a loophole. We said we're family.
Get fucking Fast and Furious, idiot.
She
Ravenna.
turns into Dawn.
I guess that's true. My friends would be like Rava and the other group.
Yep.
Stop being the rest of the group.
Where's Brava? Bring him out
Yeah.
here.
I think I will. Oh, she has movement. Nice. She's gonna run towards them.
She can do that shit.
Yeah.
You made her. You don't know she can move.
I made 5. You see that she pulls out a blade.
Oh fuck, she's right
And-
next to our barbarian.
In that moment, she attacks with Frostborn.
Frost.
Zoe, please
Yes.
don't tell me that you have Sentinel.
No, we miss.
Why does she have disadvantage?
That's a great question.
Oh, she's a small creature.
This
Oh.
woman is small.
She's the
No, I have her as a medium creature. Why?
This is the tallest looking woman of the entire
I'm
group.
saying. She don't
Yeah.
look tiny.
I'm gonna take the first. I mean, she missed with the first one. I don't know.
A small creature that wields a two-handed blade that's over 4 feet long. It's a mini Zoe.
Yeah,
that,
I'm gonna remove the heavy
She's-
property on
or
this.
just-
Yes, she's disadvantaged from it being heavy.
Yeah, I've removed it. Anyway, she missed. You guys notice she attacked with her sword and corrupted like magic springs out of it.
Wait, her first roll would be 18. Was that hit?
Oh, an 18 definitely hits. So let's apply that to our bad boy here. He passed the saving throw, the con saving throw.
Loser.
Bitch.
And he's gonna use a
Oh,
legendary
cool.
action.
Cohen might be our saving
What?
grace.
I thought he was out of those.
Well, it was his turn, so I guess he gets to.
He's reset.
It resets every turn.
Yeah.
Wait, what
Or
resets?
like
Hold
on
up.
his
No,
turn.
every round of his.
Holy!
That's
Well, he doesn't take it yet,
Yeah, not yet. So minus 29.
which is much worse for us prepared.
Lance.
Oh my god, already?
Yeah.
I'm so used to swapping the Zoe and being at the bottom, it's so crazy. Alright. I have 2 actions. And for the first time in my career, I'm gonna do the thing. And I'm gonna ignite my blade.
Oh.
Cause it's a bonus action. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna blade art.
You don't have what it takes, Lance.
That's what you think. When your weapon damage. So I do get attack first. My target ignited attack.
Ooh.
I shouldn't have disadvantage because it's 60 feet. It should be.
Oh, you're right. The first roll was 6, though.
Fuck, you're right.
Oh, I do have Mage Slayer. This boy's cooked.
Fucking
Alright, but it's
Slayer?
I do
it's
have
fine.
Mage Slayer.
Fuck yes.
Because that part, I'll just move closer to make it easy.
I have a concentration
Because
round up my
as the
sleeve.
same action, I can. Oh shit. Alright, I'm just gonna move right here. Winds reply.
Oh no! The critical! The critical! His entire build!
That's the fucking crit damage.
It passes the con save.
Oh, that shit's so fucking tasty, though.
And then as a part of that, just for more of it. Fury. 3 more damage.
Damn. No!
Yeah!
No!
Get up, bitch!
Thank God
No!
Zoe's not killing me now. And then with and also with that, with my blade arts attack, it's a soul siphon.
Ooh!
You bitch. You bitch.
Nice.
Then finally, with my extra action that I had, because as a part of this attacks, I have been going crazy, and that is just one action so far, and a bonus action. So then I swing again with my thing, and because I hit him, I should have advantage. It's the whole build's coming together. Finally.
Phil finally stood still long enough to get the full build to the face.
10 damage. Oh fuck, I forgot to press igniting attack, but then it's like a 1d4.
Damn.
Another 3 whole damage.
-3. Damn. Damn.
Wait, so I missed it. Did the Fury knock off Con?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the dice.
I also didn't see it, but kind of.
I seen it.
Yeah.
I know you're on the DM account, don't worry.
Yep.
Alright.
After that turns up, Varuna turns behind her to look at the spellcast and goes, "I need you guys to get near me now."
No.
AKA within 30 feet, please.
said
I'm
that-
within 30 feet still.
You said that to spellcasters? Or
Spellcasters. If
I'm-
you
I'm-
cast a spell, your
I-
bitch ass needs to be with me. If you plan on damaging this hoe with the spell, get the fuck near me.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
At the beginning of the turn, Lance is gonna use a legendary action
No,
to strike you back.
you're mistaken, Dago. He's not doing that.
He told me. He whispered it to me.
And as he
God, I
slashes
trolled that.
back at you, Lance, he says, "Why don't you understand it? You're nothing more than a slave yet. You struggle."
As he slaps my friend.
No.
Get sentinel, motherfucker.
See, you say we don't understand. I don't think you even know your name. It's just a fucking question mark still.
Bro!
You seem more confused out of all of us.
As hell.
So he called me a slave. I feel fucking. personally
Damn.
attacked.
24 damages.
God damn. Zoe. You just got us to have hit points.
Oh, fuck.
And as you slash against him, Zoe, and you feel the ground of your raid axe land, you see that he disappears.
This motherfucker.
And then where he was, a puff of mist appears across the entire battlefield.
I might have a spell for that. Hold up.
I hate him.
As now, at the beginning, as you begin your turn here, or you enter this area, you will be blinded.
Any daylighters?
Eustace, your turn.
I think
Well-
I only have light. Fuck.
I'm gonna apply the blind condition to you now, Eustace.
It's rough out here for homie.
Like, there's nothing for you.
Can't really see. I'm gonna do a little, just cause he's playing like a bitch, I'm gonna play like a bitch. Let me go ahead and do some calculations. +4. +4. DC is 8 plus 5 is 13. Got a +4. Needs a 9 or no, he's probably proficient in Dex. This almost always misses.
Oh,
Hey, I got 2 of them.
that's all fucking bad.
I got 2 of them.
Oh shit, my bad. I was trying to look at the information for that.
I feel divine. I feel divine. I will be blinded, and I'll just go. Gosh darn it! And I'll just stick his gun straight up in the air and just fire. And wherever he is, I'm gonna need a dex save.
Seeking out.
Wait, what?
Woo!
You see, I seek out argue you. No way you have this, Will. No way you have this.
Wherever he is, I'm gonna need a dex save.
That's crazy.
Alright. In here, let's say a dex save. There it is.
Oh, Bane? No, it's
Game! 16.
He's a +8.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Bane
it's rough.
rolled like 1, man.
Alright, let me make sure because I know he takes half damage of the extra damage, but I don't
Oh,
understand if it hits. If the target is in range, must take a dex save. Otherwise, on a failed save,
You don't know.
on successful save, they take half as much damage, and you don't learn its location. So my question is, do I still hit it with an arrow?
Yeah.
So I hit it no matter what.
Yeah, you hit it no matter what. It takes half
Oh,
damage.
sick.
You don't know where it is.
I hope this effect is a con save.
Damn.
Let me roll for damage.
Yeah. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and you don't learn its location. That's what it reads there. towards
Yeah,
the
so I
end.
don't. On fail save, it is hit by an arrow plus an extra 6 force damage. Okay, so it just is half the d6, so it's +2 and then the damage of the arrow. I forgot I need to see something right now, and I can't see anything right now, so I'm just gonna roll a d10.
Okay.
Alright, he takes 10 damage, 10 piercing damage.
Minus 10 damage. Ooh.
Is he gonna make a
I
noise?
know where he is.
Guys,
Does he make an oof, ouchie, ow noise that I can zoom in on?
You hear that as your bullet lances ground, you manage to find Purchase, and we hear the sound of blood going into the ground. He's wounded.
He's wounded.
Call out head longitude, latitude, bruh.
I do not know the location, and it is not a con save, so we're just gonna step out of the fog here and just call it a day.
Right. At the end of your turn, he's gonna use a legendary action.
Let's see.
If he's near me, I'm gonna scream. No, don't target me. Don't fucking target me. God damn it.
Oh, I think I just barely made it. And your turn, you will take 16 damage when he begins his turn. 16 to Varuna.
It beats it. Fuck off.
And Eustace, you can finish your turn if you're done.
Wait! Reaction!
Nani?
Wait, if he's hitting me, can I... No, I can't. Never mind. Fuck, he's not moving outside my range. God damn.
I like the spunk.
By the way, I didn't activate it through here, but the Dark Mist lasts only for 18 seconds.
18 seconds. That's 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
That's a long time.
It is. It's as long
Uh,
as the
Yeah, I got nothing really. I don't want to waste all my shit. If it's concentration lists, and I can't save.
We really can't see shit. I don't think I can target allies that are right there. Give me a second.
What's within range? Okay.
Alright. So, Melody is gonna move outside of this range.
That's in the range? Fuck.
Yeah, it is a circle. Circles, you gotta think about them like squares.
Ah, fuck, that's right. If it touches, it infects. So
Yes.
that means I'm gonna move all the fucking way. Damn.
That's a good action. Well,
15.
let's begin with the fun stuff. We're gonna look at you, Eustace. And she is going to give you, as a bonus action, 1 Bardic Inspo.
I want her over Rabba.
As she pulls out a flute, you get inspired with a Bardic Inspiration. And she says, "Let's see how he dies."
Damn! No wonder Rama said she's creepy.
I like.
A woman
I
after
like
my
her
own heart.
already.
And she's gonna cast Web.
Wow.
Where?
I guess she will do it towards the middle.
Oh my feet.
You better guess right.
Oh, thank goodness. It's not me.
The web does damage.
And apparently doesn't do damage. But he fails the save and now he's webbed.
It's actually fucking crazy. Well,
That brings us up to Cohen.
he's somewhere in the web.
He is going to move outside of this. And he doesn't know either where he is. He's going to radiant action. Mikolo goes and says, well, this party is less fun than I thought it would be. And let me check his channel divinity.
You're not
Oh,
proving
within
a whole
30
lot yourself,
feet.
Mikolo.
Well, it's because I'm about to do my thing. How many creatures is this? Equal to my proficiency bonus. So, he is going to move here. Just for a moment, I'm gonna get rid of the land condition because I don't need it. And Varuna and Xoey, you two are going to feel an incredible amount of peace. So many chill vibes that you feel your accuracy improves as he uses his channel divinity to embolden it bond.
Oh, he's a fucking bonder.
We have nothing but the busted clerics.
And then is that even an action? I don't think it's an action. Yeah, that's an action. As a bonus action, he's going to ready one. He cannot see, that's the thing. So he's gonna stop there. Rava. My boy. We need to see him, which is interesting. He's gonna do a setup round. He's gonna move outside of this. He is going to divine favor himself. So he deals extra damage on his turns, not himself. Thank you. And you're supposed to be able to target people, okay? This darkness just imposes disadvantage. He is going to cast Heroism on Xoey right there.
Doesn't he have to touch her for that?
Oh, you're right. Then we'll have to go in and touch her. And you now have Heroism, Xoey.
Joey, thank goodness you haven't fucking moved. Arr, arr, arr.
And he will use his last legendary action to dash Whisper Varuna at disadvantage.
What? Fuck your bitch ass.
He misses.
You're damn right you do. Fucking.
Xoey. I'm gonna remove the blinded because it's making a little bit 8s, but you can actually walk and attack at disadvantage, Xoey. I'm gonna remove this. There we go.
Is it because we know where he is because he just attacked Varuna, I'm guessing?
Twice.
Yeah. We know whoever it is, and we can see the web.
Well, it's pretty big.
That fucking hurt.
I'm gonna reckless.
Get him, Zoe.
I'm going. And then I'm gonna reduce or remove his healing with my bonus action offhand strike.
Oh, you're gonna use the claws? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And then take that.
Okay.
And now it's over.
Oh no.
How dare you make me want to hurt my friends, you fuck nugget. Now he's really pissed her off.
Guapo.
Guapo.
Ah, the grapple!
Yeah.
And now that he's grappled, I play darts. Now,
giant great axe. Because
Damn.
and then taunting smash it. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah. We'll have to burn the last legendary resistance. And let me see, what do I have between 40 feet? I can actually go for
Can he leave even though I grappled him?
You can
he
teleport.
teleports.
Yeah.
But can he see?
Yes. Well, he's blind.
What a weeb.
He's got the blind.
He's got the Malmo tech.
Bro wishes he was Gojo, dude.
Look, he obviously has a soft spot because I called him blind and he stabbed me through the chest. So like,
He is a little insecure about
That
his
is
own
such a
disability.
fact.
He's gonna move there, and we're gonna hit Lance again. We have a
See-
thing against
Oh,
Lance.
We don't do ableism around here. We bully the handicapped.
No!
Oh shit.
Wait, if you're affected by the blind and he doesn't, does that give him advantage?
I don't know.
Now I don't want to answer
The
your
answer to
question.
that's no. Fuck you.
It is yes.
But the answer is yeah.
Lance, shut up.
Yeah.
It is yes.
So here comes the advantage. Oh, you lucky
Well-
bastard!
Oh god.
Yeah.
You lucky
Old.
bastard! You lucky bastard, dude.
I guess you are blind.
No, down here.
Yep.
We do hate blind people. It was a meme all along.
And he's a
Alright.
dark elf.
And
And he's lucky.
And we hate him because he's a dark elf.
that is my turn.
About to make him meet his motherfucking
Alright.
ancestors.
Wait,
Alright.
he can't attack him. He's. Oh no, he uses legendary. I lied.
He did, yeah, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Believe me, I almost
I
yelled again.
suppose at the top of the initiative, we're gonna get some new companions added to the initiative, guys.
What?
No.
As the first floor of enemies shows up here, we see them moving through the mist, the ghosts of undead girls that long ago left this world.
Great.
As they
Fuck.
join the initiative, he says, I gave you one chance. One chance. You wasted like this.
You talk about strength, but you need backup. Turns out you are weak.
Varuna!
What?
And it's now your turn.
Whoa.
Yusachi Beach.
Let's see here. I'd be able to recognize that this is a that this has like a range. This cloud I'm stuck in, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove the blind. You just remember the stuff.
Yeah.
It's a disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. Well, the spellcasters are fucking everywhere, so fuck ley lines. Let's see here.
Yeah, the smoke made it a little complicated.
Just a bit. I am going to. I mean, so I could go after a ghost. Ghosts are technically undead, right?
Yes.
I could turn undead one of these fuckers, or I could try and focus on Fuck Nugget.
You a Twilight cleric?
Yes.
Oh
Oh wait, I should be able to see anyway, shouldn't I? Because I'm a Twilight cleric.
I don't think it matters in magical darkness.
It
That's
doesn't.
just like night vision. However, you do have a channel divinity as a light cleric, or light cleric as a twilight cleric.
Yeah, it's turn on dead,
which
isn't it?
No, no, that's
That's
every cleric
that's
gets
for
that.
everyone.
Oh no, turn on dead is if I use the thing, right?
All clerics know turn undead.
Yes.
Dylan's saying you have a channel divinity exclusive to being a twilight cleric.
What,
is
Twilight
pretty
Sanctuary?
Yes, the most
Yes.
busted thing in the world.
Yes.
Use the one in the bottom though, in your list. The one with the lamp instead of the candles.
There's a lamp?
In your features list for Twilight or Channel Divinity, Twilight Sanctuary. Actually, you should see it in the bottom of your thing. It's right by your tickle torch.
My inventory? Huh?
No, the bar
The-
at the bottom, where it shows all your actions. By your tickle torch.
My
So if you click on
signature
your
spell? Because next to
Uh,
it's just Eldritch Blast to me. I'm confused.
Oh, well, I guess I don't know what it looks like on yours. But there should be a lamp that looks like this.
I just saw your message in the Discord. That's fucking
So-
funny. What? Where? A lamp?
Varuna. You go into your features tab, okay?
Okay.
Active abilities. Inspo, Eyes of Night, Vigilant Blessing, Channel Divinity, Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah.
And the second one is the guy you gotta click.
Okay. I couldn't find this because it has literally nothing on it except Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh yeah, one is the active one. The other one is just for you to read. Basically, it's the most busted ability. I encourage you to try it.
What? It says I can't. No uses on Channel Divinity available to spend? I've never used
I
it.
think it's because you pressed it earlier by accident, so you just
Huh.
like on your actual channel divinity.
Yeah, you accidentally pressed channel divinity earlier.
Really?
Oh, my turn.
I clicked the info button. That uses it?
I think you may have. Let me take a look.
There you go. Good work.
Wow, it still doesn't tell me what the fuck it is. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll do it.
Here.
It's
Yeah,
a. There we go.
All right.
Ah, fuck.
The big, massive AoE around you that shoots off temp HP to all your homies.
Oh, that's cool.
And the shield refreshes every turn.
And it doesn't require concentration.
Oh, that's cool as fuck. Okay. Oh, that's great. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll do that. That's my action, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so
Mhm.
that leaves me with my bonus action, which I'm gonna use my bonus action to prep a healing ward on my motherfucking self.
All right.
Because I don't think I can use it on anybody else at the moment. Yeah.
Reprep.
And there ain't shit else I can do. Because it's another... Isn't this the... This is the second round. And then the round after that is when Bane's gonna end on Fuck Nugget, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's technically the third round. Okay, gotcha.
All right. Rhythm is going to second wind, so he doesn't drop.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Maximum second wind.
Apply healing. And then he's gonna attack one of these ghosts. So we can start getting rid of him. So he is... It's a bonus action, okay. Yeah, he's gonna hit these with Vicious Rapier. And then, at the beginning of Arthur's turn, Lance, you take 17.
Yep.
Yeah. Varuna, you take 16. And my boy here takes 29.
Did she roll
Alright.
9 on her temp HP? Fuck.
Oh my god. Alrighty. We are going to. Who's the next initiative? Ravenna. Okay, Ravenna. We are going to multi-attack her. I should have advantage though. She has a 21 AC, so.
Damn.
I'm just gonna do that one more time. Okay, that's one attack. So you guys see how Ruben is just blocking with her long sword. So no, I say actually a great sword. And as we miss, we're actually gonna move and dart around. We're gonna put one stab through the back against Lance.
Fuck! I was hoping you
why
wouldn't
would he
fucking
do
do that. Shit! I was trying to be
Wait.
quiet about it.
Yeah, since he attacked Lance.
My goodness. Yes, but remember, it's but you have reckless.
Mhm.
So it's a straight roll. Okay, go ahead.
Where? Are we? Is he supposed to be visible?
Here. Yes. You can hit it.
Oh my god. There he is. Holy shit, he's bloody twice. No, he's not. That's Lance's thing.
Yeah. So targeting to Lance. That
Might just be enough. I'm not
that makes
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Double ones.
Big.
Still 25 damage. Is pretty
rolled-
Because I savage.
sure. Oh, gee. Yeah.
Savage
that's
attack.
fine.
Terry roll.
all right.
Go.
And he's Sentinel and he lost his movement though.
Yeah.
Go.
So we're gonna attack Lance 17. We're gonna attack Raba. I still have another attack out of my 3.
He's doing that. He's hitting Rava because he knows I'm already down.
Yes. You're down.
I'm not down, but I'm going to be.
Okay, Raba is safe. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rubena has Sentinel and is within range.
Whoa, big!
Supposed to get a hit there at disadvantage.
Oof.
2 misses. Damn. Alright. And that's his turn. Now it's Rubena's turn. He'll move there. He's gonna attack at disadvantage as well. It's another miss. Lance!
Question, DM. If
Yes.
if I'm outside of the smoke or like the darkness, I can't attack into it.
Can you attack into the... You can attack into the darkness, but it will be a disadvantage as well.
Okay, so it'll still be disadvantage.
Yes.
Then
How many damage did you roll?
I'm
Even though
gonna
you just got
do-
stabbed.
Yeah, I mean I'm already fucked, so how much I can.
Wait,
I'm gonna
when you drop to 0 hit points and got that up, shouldn't have you gotten weakened?
No, because she used her ability that specifically lets
Graceful
me know.
charity.
Wait,
Oh,
Lance,
okay,
don't-
okay.
Didn't we have like healing potions in the inventory? Remember I said I gave you the greater one?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, they are in the party inventory.
That you didn't
So
get your greater
know, but
healing
I-
potion? Brett.
I remember me specifically saying how we distributing these, and I don't remember having a conversation about distributing them.
I
But-
could have sworn I said in character that she was gonna give the greater potion to you because she picked you up the most.
She did.
That does I do recollect that.
Yeah.
Am I importing or using drag and drop?
Use drag and drop.
However, I'm still gonna be reckless, and I'm not even gonna drink.
Oh my god.
My
Yeah, I love
Well,
it, man.
I tried.
Oh, what are you using your bonus action for then?
I'm going to what's it called? Steady aim,
Oh.
so that I can get a normal
Oh,
attack, so that I
Yeah,
can
sneak
use.
attack damage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna soul siphon.
You forgot to click Blade Arts.
Yeah, but I was going to do the blade arts. Ignited attack.
Oh god.
It's a miss.
Rock. This is okay. A wind's reply.
Is that it?
And I get sneak attack because I'm in range of my braids.
Nice.
And then soul siphon. And because I know he's wounded, I'm also gonna fury attack.
Nice.
-4. Nice.
And yes, that will be my turn.
He'll use a legendary action to attack Rava.
Oh, I got so much healing. I got 9.
Oh, that's supposed to be Rava, but I was targeting you. My bad. 11. I'm gonna undo that.
Thank you.
So you'll take 24 damage next turn. Nice. Eustace, your turn.
Do you even know what the lowest we've hit him on is? Like, what's the closest we know his AC is?
18.
Mm. 18. Eh. Yeah, I guess I can go for it. Fuck. Oh, I have a bardic, like the Lord.
I have a party!
Nice!
Oh, the fucking
No.
clutch bardic. Yeah.
Thank the Lord Almighty.
I think you hit yourself, but I'm gonna fly.
Shot myself.
Yeah.
Shot my bad.
Residual
gonna
blindness,
retrieve
it's
it.
fine.
And I am going to
Oh, Magnum Breaker.
Magnum break it.
Oh,
With
I
the
put
double
myself in.
ones.
No!
Nice.
All right. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna shove him 10 feet back with the crossbow.
Oh, outside of the darkness?
And then I'm
Damn.
gonna use the shoulder arm
Oh!
to push him one square out into the light.
Nice.
You bitch! You will not believe this, but you activated Cohen's prepare action.
Some call me the best.
And he
Cohen
is
can't
all.
miss.
Yeah, he cannot miss. He's gonna magic missile a second level.
My God.
Take this.
Oh, it's...
That's 20
And-
damage total.
That's 20 damage total, so minus 15. It's already me 5. And oh! What a play, Will. Beautiful play, dude.
Thank you. And I'm gonna action search.
Oh! He's gonna knock him off the tower!
Yeah, dude.
Nah.
I will do what I wanted to do.
Oh my God.
This is a
Nah,
tall ass
bro.
fucking tower. He's dead.
And I'm gonna play
Nah.
darts. And I'm gonna shoot him again.
Yes.
And
No!
I'm gonna ISBO that one.
God.
I think I have a single ISBO. I think I used them all last session. I have a single ISBO.
Yeah.
You don't have it on you, Will.
Thank
Yeah,
God.
he does.
Oh!
I'm gonna shove him 10 feet back. And
Why
then
did I give you that item?
I'm gonna bash him.
Wait, was that
Oh!
enough to shove him off the tower?
I keep targeting myself.
Oh,
I applied to him. Oh, Will! Oh!
he's hurt.
Does he
Bonus
make
work.
the save?
Needs to make a strength
He,
saving
no,
throw.
he failed the save.
I failed
No,
the
we-
He
save.
falls off!
Oh, wait, what?
Fuck.
Oh,
He better not teleport. I swear to God.
He falls off the tower and it disappears for a moment.
He better not run away. Get back here and
And
fight,
in
you
that
pussy.
moment, he races with wings.
fucker, he has a
Oh,
Nah!
yeah, that's He is a
I
wannabe
hate this guy.
ASMR. I forgot about that.
He's not even an Asimar, he's a dark.
He's a punk ass.
He races with his wings. And at 4 hit points, he's gonna look in the air. Yes.
Wait, I have one important question.
Yes, go ahead.
I accidentally targeted myself with the bashing strike. Did you apply the 14 damage from it?
Yes,
he
I
did
did.
hit the wall. Oh, fuck me.
Oh wait, did he hit the edge?
Yes, okay, apply both damages.
No, I mean like the wall, cause he hit the edge.
Oh, it's
right?
2d8 plus another 8 because he hit the edge of the wall.
Yeah.
Yo,
So
he
would
got a
have
three?
he would have hit the edge. Right there, right there, dude.
You rat bastard.
So does he splat instead of fly?
Yeah, I think he'll splat first because.
He's got a Saruman.
Will, could you please describe to us how you do this?
Eustace is just gonna step out of the smoke and just aim as still as he can and just fire off 2 shots real quick like and hit him dead center chest twice in a row, and he's just gonna stumble once, stumble twice, and just have his head slam back onto the railing.
Survival of the fittest, cuh.
Damn. As he Sarumans into the depths of this chasm.
Wait, no, don't
Please go.
drop him off. I wanna fucking loot his body.
Well, we can go to the floor.
Well, we can get his corpse on the floor, dude.
He disappears as you guys win, and you take this very, very well deserved victory music.
Ugh. Wait, so was he mind controlling the ghosts and shit? They no longer want to fight us?
Yep.
Oh.
Dream.
This is what came out the other side of the smoke, dude. Unless Eustace wanted style curve the bullet around the smoke, dude.
Nope, we shoot right through the smoke.
After she sees that he's dead, Varuna crosses her arms, she glares at Lance and goes, "Come here."
I'm not even hurt, and then it hits his turn again after 6 seconds, and I take like 19.
24 points
He's
of
like,
damage.
Are you alive after that?
20. Did you say 24?
Yeah, 24.
She literally, I am Varuna. He's dying again.
I'm going.
You're Cohen.
I said going, not Cohen. Cohen actually didn't go down this time. I'm proud of him.
But would I?
that a trick
walk up to
question?
Conan. Actually good shooting this time.
Oh shit, wrong thing.
Coin looks at you and says, "You as well.
She flips him a bird.
Okay.
Impressive shot."
I'll give him a pat on the shoulder for once. Instead of fucking with him.
Where the fuck is it?
Melo's gonna approach. "You did it, skeleton man! You kill him!" "I wanna
Thank
see
you,
the
man.
body."
Oh. Okay. Just follow me again. Walk over to the left.
That's the best cure wounds I've ever cast in my life, bruh.
Melon, we did it.
Oh, Melo! A little
Thanks,
fairy
Varuna.
appears right in circles around you, so in the victory animation.
I turn my back to the screen, and then my cape is flowing in the wind, and I turn my head towards the camera as I put a thumbs up, dude.
Hell yeah.
Cheesy smile and everything.
Yes.
Believe
And, guys,
No.
as all of this going on, Rhythm approaches the party and says, "Well, not that bad for our first job. What do you guys think?"
It could have gone smoother, but at least we're all alive.
Well, I think it was great teamwork. For a moment there, I thought you guys were gonna betray us.
Likewise, I'm glad you proved us wrong.
Well, what do you say, guys, if we loot this place?
Music to my ears. It's the reason why I'm here to begin with. And she shoots a look at Xoey and family.
Family. I nod.
All right, I'm gonna have Rubena work on that magical circle. Let's loot this place and get out of here.
Here you go.
Oh, you wanna say something, Lance? Sorry.
Not to Rhythm.
Oh,
No, like, nah, fuck that guy.
To the red-haired evil woman.
Oh, hey, do you think that Rhythm's still gonna be chill with us when I steal Ravo away from this? I'm
You'd rather make
kinda
his
gutting
own
their party
adult
here.
decision. I go up to Maria.
Rubena.
Bro, you spelt her name wrong in the in the NPCs channel.
I'm sorry.
Classic.
Classic Dago right there.
Rubena.
She is like taking a look at a circle on the ground as you approach it, Lance. This, yes.
You knew anything about these kind of rituals before?
It's not something that I'm proud of, but yes. Why?
I know the look of someone that doesn't want to be noticed.
Yeah. Well, it was all a long time ago. I used to be part of a cult myself. But that's past history?
I'm an insight check. But, to see if it's truly history.
All right. It's
No
all
fucking
past
way.
history.
It's all history.
It's all history.
I put a hand on her shoulder as I'm walking, heading towards the stairs, ready to loot with everyone else. And I say, "Good job getting out. It's the best thing that can happen, is when you escape a bad situation."
I guess you're right. Although there is things about the past one cannot escape.
Don't I fucking know it?
And
No.
Eustace, you go to the corner of the tower with Melody. She's excited. She is really hopeful to watch the dead corpse in the ground. And as you peer down into the chasm of the tower below,
No! I fucking knew it! Oh!
that
Like,
one was pretty good.
Man.
I like that one.
at first I
That
was
was
like,
pretty
oh, I
good.
said no too soon. Then DM's like, nah, you did it at just the right time, because that's the end of the session, you fucking bitch! Fuck! That was a good one! God damn,
and
this
I
is
will
such a
see you
tasty
guys in 2 weeks.
Oh, it's even worse than normal.